Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Put your clothes back on. How about now? Dead and naked. Now we're even nakeder. It's true. All right, everyone get ready to say hi to everyone. I'm bringing them in. Let me make sure that my Discord is going to properly connect. Yeah, it should be fine.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm
Flaps.
still a
Flaps.
piece of
Wait.
garbage.
Flaps are
All right,
raised.
nose down, nose down, nose down.
Nose down.
Nose
Oh,
down.
you're stalling. You're stalling.
Flaps,
That's all right.
No, it's fine.
Flaps
it's fine,
off,
it's
flaps
fine.
off, flaps
flaps,
off.
flaps.
Are you flying?
Flaps
Or
off.
you're flying.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying.
All right, sick. Nose down.
That
Nose
looks
down.
like flying.
Perfect. Nose up. All right, sick evasive maneuver.
Also, hi, how are you?
You never saw that shit coming.
Hi, Aqua. Hi, Fox. Hi, Quinch.
I like this plane because it is nothing but paper.
Hi, Morgan.
So people at this
Olive.
VR don't understand how to kill it. It's like
Yeah.
there's so much of it.
So
What do I
much.
shoot?
You have to shoot very specific parts.
Yeah.
Hello, keyboard.
Kiwi.
Hi,
Keyboard.
chat.
Hello, chat. Chat
Wait,
you.
you're streaming? Hi
Wait,
stream, hi stream,
I stream.
Stream.
Stream. How many viewers do you have?
Are you popular? Are you popular?
8. That's so many.
Are you as popular?
There's so many
I just
people.
learned of
Ah.
this guy. I just learned of this guy. Are you as popular as Clevacular?
Okay.
Who?
Some guy I kick.
Okay.
Who?
On Kick?
Yeah, I kick.
Who cares
Clavicular?
then?
I
He's
know.
the one smashing his face.
You
But
need
no
to
one
keep
cares about
flashbacking.
He bone smashes.
Yeah, he both smashes his face so he could be hot or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he
What?
micro fractures
What?
his bones so that they grow back stronger.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
for real.
Yeah,
Also,
100% for real.
Squishy, why aren't you a ferret?
Look,
Uh,
get off my case, old man.
No. I simply won't.
Oh yeah, Clavicular. His name. He has
Oh.
426,000 followers on Instagram.
I eight's
I don't
pretty
need
close.
to do that. All right, let me put you over here. We're on the map. So,
Whoa.
good news for everyone else.
Yeah. Singular.
We got a couple of changes. One,
Okay.
everyone who's looking at the stream, they can see in the Roll20 chat. Every time someone
Oh.
makes a roll or types something in the Roll20 chat, it'll pop up here
No.
now, and they can see it. Yeah,
Oh, that's
like
cool.
that. Pee pee poo poo. Thank you, Mel.
Yay, there it is.
Wow. Additionally, everyone has Roll20 sheets now, which
Yeah,
you
we
all
do.
know. You all
This is my
5 of you already
sheet.
knew that. So I can even
This
pull
is
those
news to me. This is
Honey,
news to me,
honey.
Kiwi.
Franz,
I'm shocked.
Why
look.
did you tell me ahead of
up.
time?
Your sheet's right here. Your sheet's
Wait,
right
wait,
here.
wait,
I
Look,
wish
look,
that
I'm
you would have
looking at
told
it.
me
Why
this
is Franz on
before.
the map?
You know,
I
you're
don't like
right.
being
You're right.
surprised on
That's
stream,
my
Kiwi.
bad. That's my bad.
Why is Franz on the map?
Why is Franz
Because
on the
that-
map? Because he
because
keeps
that's
putting
where
him on the
I am.
map.
Oh, I'm
Where
looking
I
at Franz's
am.
It's
sheets.
true.
Where I
That's
am.
true. I mean, I could put you all
Uh,
there instead of having the vagabond symbol. Do you want
Oh,
that?
I'm squirting on
The
Franz.
sheet is up to
Oh,
date
that reminds me.
here.
Or not Finch. Squishy.
Uh-huh.
Can you send me your ferret in a suit picture so I can put it on your character sheet? You were supposed to do that before and you didn't because you hate me.
No, I know. I just didn't know why you would need it.
What the
But
fuck
I'm
is
stubborn.
that? Is that a raccoon?
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta stretch the chat out a little.
No, I
bit.
can't. I can't. It's gonna fuck everything up if I try to stretch that.
Stretch that chat.
The ASCII raccoon.
He's just gonna be a little squished. That's okay.
Vertical slices.
He's sliced in half.
Just Control Z it. No, I can't. I can't like undo. This is like
Wait,
I
if
have
do
three.
the-
I have 3 windows
Can't see
open
this.
on my right monitor, and they're like all perfectly sized so that it looks right in OBS. If I shift any of them, everything will explode.
Fair.
You don't want that, chat.
I don't want that. You don't want
I
that.
sent the. He looks bald.
He was just a regular weasel. And
Oh my
Totally
God!
was.
What is that? What have you put on my screen?
Sorry, that was way bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
You fuck! You asshole!
Oh my God, you've irradiated Pigeon Town. This is a Fallout. This is a Fallout.
What the fuck
TTRPG
did you
now.
do? How did you do that? I don't
Wait,
even
can you
see
get
it.
can you get your little guy on the page?
That's
you
fucked
can.
up.
Look.
How do I get my
got-
little guy on the page?
You drag.
Why is the
him.
background white now?
I dragged Melon and the background changed character. Or background changed color. I don't know why.
How do I find
Hold
me?
on.
Yeah, you deleted me.
Hold on. Let me refresh this shit.
Kiwi,
Oh.
Kiwi, how do I do this? Kiwi.
Hold on.
Okay,
Why do I
so
have
you
a
go
fucking-
into your.
Why do I
You
have
have
a
a
You
picture?
see this little book?
Why am I a never used reactive square?
I don't fucking know. Hold on. Let me.
I love the gray
Yeah.
square.
Like they can move around.
I like how you're always talking as well.
That's the only
Finch is
picture that I
always
had of
going
you.
around
That's
going,
why.
It'd probably be more useful if we had like a grid. These guys would go on a grid.
Maybe if there was a grid. Unfortunately, there's not a grid.
That's okay. We
Hey,
don't need a grid.
Franz. Hey,
I
Marin.
like
Don't look
how.
at
I'm sorry if you call.
Franz.
Guys,
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know why the
what's going on?
background changed color. Did one of you fucking touch something?
I literally just dragged my character onto the thing and then it changed color.
I have
So-
no idea why it did that.
We didn't do
Um,
shit.
We could have sorted this
You
out if
can, you you
told
can
us this
manually
would
set
happen
the
ahead of
background
time.
color if you want.
Why?
Wait,
Why
what?
does it take?
I didn't hear
We
what
could
you
have
said.
sorted this out.
If you go to the page settings, you can manually set the background color instead of it choosing. Like,
Oh
the,
no!
The page settings?
Page
Yeah.
settings.
Backdrop,
Fetch.
detect dominant color. Why is the dominant color white?
I don't know, it's
I think
turned
it
off
might be
the-
Hey,
because-
welcome to America, Kiwi.
Our characters have the color.
Oh,
Background.
that's probably why.
Oh, Finch, watch out! You peed your pants.
Huh?
The pee. You're
we
piddling
go.
all over.
He's
Chat doesn't
piddling.
even get to see our fun nonsense because Kiwi has the effects turned off.
Ah.
You should
Oh,
turn
I
them
also
on
have
so
the
chat can
effects
see
turned
them.
off.
Oh, it was very funny earlier.
Yeah, I turned the effects off because my head was exploding last time.
Oh, mine too.
Okay, let's stop this. I'll put some music on.
Can you do ABBA?
No. You can have this.
Pretty problematic that they're singing about a 17-year-old.
Well, yeah,
What
that's the whole
fuck
point.
Are you?
Why is there a
What's my
fucking
character?
frog up here?
That's
trying to-
Franz, dude.
He's
Yeah,
dead
that's
now.
frog.
That's
Who the
frauds,
fuck
dude.
is Ethan?
Hey, man.
Yeah, who's Ethan?
Who the fuck is Ethan? What do you mean? Where does it say Ethan?
I'm reading the Resident Evil wiki.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go. Champagne, you have a photo now. That's you.
Oh, that's
Can I-
I don't know why you're so big.
Oh, there he is.
I can't grab me. You just put me on there. That's a fake me.
What? You can't
That
grab
one's not
that?
Real. That one's not a real me.
Real fake
you
me.
You gotta add it to their character sheet.
No, he has it. Stop. Alright.
Making a tower over here.
Don't make me explode everything. I'll fucking do it.
What is it? A bridge?
Hey, you never know. Ooh, a piece of candy. What is he doing down here? Get out of here.
What are you talking about?
Don't make me turn off settings. I'll do it. I'll take more
What the hell are
settings
you
away from
talking
you.
about? What the hell are you talking about?
Also, hello HK.
so
Welcome
big.
into
I don't
whatever
even
the
know.
fuck this is.
Oh, I can change my token. Okay.
Yeah, you can change your token. It's true.
I can put my sheet on a,
Who
on a
is
different,
Eefy?
tab. That's
Who
nice.
is-
Ethan?
How did you make a
He
new
looks
character?
Ifly. I didn't make.
New character.
It's Ifly.
Lee.
Finch doesn't have a token anymore.
I'm fixing it.
I hate you
Sounded
all.
like you spittled on yourself.
I didn't do shit.
Sorry, I
You
hate
brought
those of
me
you
out
who
of
are
shit.
breaking
let
shit
me do a
intentionally.
roll. Let me do a roll to practice. Cool.
Confused
Look how
senses.
fancy that looks.
Hell yeah. I don't know why it's so
I
squished
think
like
you used
that.
confused senses on Kiwi.
I think you did.
We've been confusing his senses.
Fucking mind flooding.
I don't know why you're surprised, Prince. I had hope, okay?
What do you mean? You got a bunch of goobers together.
It's true. That was my
Can you
own
make me a
fault.
character and have it be a baseball? And then you can make another character and have it be a
Oh, I'll
baseball
turn you into a
bat.
baseball, alright. Where do you live?
No,
You
no.
want to be the baseball? You want to hit the baseball? First, you gotta
be the
baseball.
Be the baseball.
I'd squish you into a little ball and I'd throw you at the fence. Get stuck.
Oh, you sent
inside
me
the
a better
chain links.
Finch. Let me save.
I fixed it. Why am I so vertically squished?
He looks
Finch.
depressed.
He's crunched. It's because it's not a
Sorry.
square.
Stop messing with your feet or I'll kill you.
Hold on,
touch
let
a
me see.
burner like
Let me
that.
see if I can fix this.
Why
Oh,
are
you!
you
I like the little wink you put in
Why
your
am I all
character name.
massive?
Be
Yeah,
should be smaller.
I'm fucking huge, dog.
Well, you can give your token an aura. I'm gonna give myself a 5 feet piss aura. Oh.
Don't give yourself an aura. Don't do it.
Okay, I'll
Don't
turn
make
off
me
the
fucking
aura.
fix it.
Okay,
I'll turn off the piss.
aura.
I'll turn off the ocular piss tempest.
Yeah, I don't know why your token looks like that.
I'm
You were kind of lower res as well.
Hold on, let me put it there.
And lower res.
I'm fixing
Why,
it.
That's so funny.
Somebody
I'm fixing it
insulted
myself.
Yeah, I
It looks fine to me.
get vertically crunched. Yeah, just wait till you see this one.
Burped and farted
Yeah, I
at the same
fixed it.
time.
No!
Your icon.
Burped and farted at the same time. All right.
Make this your icon.
No, he's still just as squished. You know what? Just like. Boo.
Whoa, whoa,
Wait, how'd
whoa,
you
how'd
do
you do
that?
that?
Me and the boys.
My troop.
There's just random shit on the board that I didn't even put there.
What do you mean?
No, like there's just
you make me
random
shorter?
things.
I'm radioactive.
Why are you radioactive?
Radioactive.
Why are you giving me $1? Why are you being nice to me?
We'll clear them, we'll clear them.
Can you make me shorter?
Yeah, watch this.
I'm in pain.
Yeah.
How'd you
Yeah.
do that?
Don't worry about it.
What
you
the
do that?
hell?
Don't worry about
The
it.
real size.
What?
Now you're
Alright.
a hat.
Thank you.
Something went wrong. Oh God.
Why?
Hans, this
Who
is
the
why
fuck
we work so
squished
well
me?
together. I'm your hat.
Wait, how do
Hold
I
on,
get
the page
squished?
has to refresh.
Wait, fix me. I don't want to be squished.
Who the fuck squished me?
It's not up to you. It's not up to you whether or not you get squished.
What the fuck?
All right, all right. This is a professional request. Stop fucking around with things because I think it's actually crashing my roll 20.
Oh God. Okay.
In this
Can I
world,
do one more?
Yeah, you can do one more.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, in this world, it's
Fine,
squish or be squishy, and you don't want to be squishy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that roll's
Huh?
already filled.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm just gonna watch this. Ugh, you're dead. You're dead. Sniffles, do you want to be back to your regular size?
Yeah.
Okay. Delete that one.
So fucking big.
Don't put little chud. Get rid of little.
Wait, no, I wasn't done.
How do I turn the settings off so you can't do this anymore?
Little chud.
That's the cool thing about roll 20. You can't.
I can't believe I didn't see it.
We have infinite power.
Hold on.
What the fuck, Kiwi?
Settings.
You
Page
deleted
settings.
little chud, but
That
Oh, wait,
little
no.
should.
I figured it out. Hold on, I gotta find out where my images are stored because apparently I've filled up my storage with pictures of a baby.
Good job.
What do you mean?
Okay, gamers, are you ready for recap time?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, can someone make a roll first? Just any roll so that this fucking invite players link is gone so I don't accidentally scroll over it and invite everyone to the roll 20.
That would be so funny. Don't have no one do anything.
Oh, fuck you. I'll do it myself.
Hold on, I got those.
Wow.
You
Oh,
could-
you
could
missed.
stick
Roll was
yourself
cunning.
All right, do it
out.
again.
I wanted
There
to.
you
I
go.
wanted to know if Kiwi was mad at us.
I am mad at you.
I rolled with cunning to trick him.
Why are you mad at us?
Because you're bastards.
Are you mad?
That doesn't sound right.
Does that sound
Are
right?
you mad?
Charm. Oh,
really
yikes.
I really like the little art they have for the roll.
Me too.
Yeah,
That's
they're
why
so cute.
once I saw that, I was like, you know what? We gotta have this.
What the
We gotta
fuck
have
is
this
this roll?
accessible. You can roll like if you're trying to ask a faction to do something for you, you can roll like positive or negative depending on what your thing is with the faction. Why did the music
Fucking,
stop?
I forgot about my profile picture.
Why did the music stop?
Is Germa really compressed?
Is that what it is?
This
Yeah, it's
Germa,
Germa.
he's smiling like
Fuck
he's in a
up.
Coke ad.
All right. Why doesn't someone tell me what happened in Pigeon Town last time? I'm getting rid of this symbol.
I'm in prison, and last time I chit-chatted with my lovely cellmate, who's the guy that we were trying to find, who is the potentially true heir of the people in the town. And I was like, "Don't worry, man. We're gonna get out of here. It's all part of the plan. We're gonna blow this shit up." And he was like, "You can't blow it up." And I'm like, "We won't blow it up." Wink,
Smile.
smile. And then that's what I did. You guys did something else.
Blew it up.
No, you haven't blown anything up yet because you're losers.
What?
What? Huh?
That's not cool.
I'm making a bunch of little.
I'm
shots.
planning on blowing something up.
You can blow
Like a
something up.
million
The pear
little
farm.
shots
I'm gonna
because of
blow
you.
up.
You say
act
you're
like
making
I
a
don't
million
know
little
nobody.
chuds.
We went to a fucking quarry.
You did go to a. Actually, that was like sessions ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I've been waiting for you guys to come to the prison and bust me out of here.
What I have from last time is the four of you, so not Mel, you investigated the supply entrance, but you were pulled to the side by some eerie soldiers who were like, hey man, are you Finch the Fox? And you went, no. And he was like, oh, okay. Wait a minute. Are you Finch? And you were like, maybe. Maybe I am. And then they chased you.
Yeah, we got chased.
Then you had an idea about maybe hiding yourself in barrels from the orchard to try to get into the prison, but for some reason you scrapped that idea. And then you met up with Scout and Albert. Sniffles is apparently going to go to the orchard to convince Conroy to allow you to start a controlled fire near the orchard to distract the main Eerie force. Meanwhile, Finch, Franz, and Champagne are going to set explosives near the supply entrance to distract the guards there. And then after the guards are distracted, Scout and Albert are supposed to make their way into the prison to break the prisoners free. And then Mel mentioned something about making a chamber pot bomb.
Yes, I did.
To potentially blow up the wall to your cell that might lead to possibly an underground river, maybe, question mark? That might be
Yes,
connected
yes.
to underneath the fountain, maybe, question mark?
That seems to be the plan. I do remember the poop bomb.
The sham. Shit bomb.
The shit bomb.
So with that
You're
being
gonna
said,
spill the toilet wine.
who do we want to start with?
Bomb squad, bomb squad, bomb squad.
Bomb squad.
Hmm.
All right.
What?
Bomb squad.
Bomb
Wait,
squad.
am I bomb squad or are you guys bomb squad?
You're not bomb
There's,
squad.
there's
I'm
two
not
bomb
bomb squad.
squads.
There's
I'm
actually
mini
3
bomb
bomb
squad.
squads.
I'm waiting
Sniffles?
for
What?
word
And-
from
sorry.
you guys.
Who else is with me in Sniffles? I can't remember.
No, Sniffles is by herself. Sniffles is going to the orchard. I mean,
Oh,
you
wait, who am I
can you
with
can
then?
split up differently if you'd like, but you Finch and Champagne are going together to go set explosives near the supply entrance to cause a distraction.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Come on, gang, let's go plant some bombs.
and then
Hell
Sniffles,
yeah.
you're going to go to what's his face, the orchard.
Conroy
Yeah,
at the orchard.
hey, maybe we should do that first because I think that would happen first.
Okay.
I mean,
Would
Logistically.
Sniffles want to go do that and then come back and then help with the other stuff, or are you trying to do it simultaneously?
I think my plan was to do it first, so that they peel some people towards the fire, and then they set off explosives, and they're like, "Oh fuck, explosives!" So they have to send more people that way.
Sorry, I was getting distracted a little bit. Don't worry about me. Okay, in that case,
I too have ADHD.
you head on over to what we like to call in the biz, the orchard. Trying to find
Yeah.
the orchard. There it is.
The orchard.
The birch tree orchard that you passed on the way in.
Now we're starting a fire in to piss off the.
To distract the birds.
Something
Yeah.
about that. Oh my god, we're party people. Did you hear that?
I remember
We are in
talking
a
about
party.
how bad of an idea this was, but yeah.
Hey, don't worry about it.
No such thing as a bad idea.
All right, Sniffles, all on your lonesome. You head towards the
Yeah.
birch tree orchard.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm. Hold on, should I have this on? Nope, that's way too intense. Get little Chud out of here.
No.
Not little Chud.
I think this works. All right,
Did you see
Sniffles.
Did you see him though?
Yeah, I did see
Yeah, I
him.
keep missing him.
As you approach the orchard, something's going down here. I had something here. Where did it go?
Improvise.
Yeah, I am improvising.
There's tons of free loot.
No, shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
As you head to the orchard, you see Conroy is arguing with some people at the edge of his fence.
I'm gonna peep and see who he's arguing with.
All right, do you want to remain hidden, or do you want to try to like get closer? Kind of depends what kind of role you're gonna do here.
Well, the thing is that it doesn't matter because I got bad shit for that anyway.
You got bad shit for that.
Yeah, I'm not sneaky.
Okay, so you're just gonna like visibly listen.
I'm just gonna like peep over the fence while walking up there anyway.
Okay.
Just so I know who's there first.
So as you're
before I get there.
approaching, you see that Conroy is talking with, well, not really talking, arguing with a couple of individuals.
Epic.
Holy cow, Miss 217 Winnie Scrum, Miss 217 Winnie Scrum, Miss 217 Winnie Scrum.
Holy shit. Dougie, thank you for the 25 months. Based.
Base.
Oh, wait, that was Cal. Hi, Cal.
That was Cal, yeah. That's why I said party people.
Party
Cal got
people!
Fucked up. How you doing, Ducky? So anyways, you walk on up to, or you walk towards the orchard. You see Conroy arguing with some individuals in yellow-colored robes.
Oh no. Piss robes.
Piss robes.
Oh, piss robes.
Yellow. Piss
Yellow.
robes, much
Piss
like the
robes.
lizard cult.
Much like the lizard cult, indeed. Are you
You don't
eavesdropping?
fuck with them.
Hell yeah, I am.
Hell yeah. All right. You pick up from their conversation that Conroy is arguing about their usage of the orchard grounds for activities, essentially. These individuals here, one of them he refers to as Danielle, who you know to be his sister. They're getting into a heated debate about the fact that like he does not want them to use the orchard for their activities. And Danielle is like, you don't own the fucking orchard, okay? Mom owns the orchard, and she said it's okay. So fuck you.
When you say activities, do you mean like recreational activities or like quote unquote activities?
Huh?
I see.
It doesn't matter. I'm cooking a plan.
You're cooking a bomb.
This is only
Yeah.
Yeah, this is only Sniffles. And then the other one that's in that conversation, he seems to be very relaxed, very chill, very zen, very in the zone. But he does notice you approaching and gives you like a soft little smile.
I don't think he would do that. I mean, I have a notoriety with the lizard cult. He probably looks at me and is like, ugh.
What's your notoriety with the lizard cult?
-1.
He gives you a soft little smile.
Oh, I don't like that. Well, I'm still gonna fucking approach Conroy anyway.
All right. As you approach, Conroy goes, ugh, great, more. What do you want? I'm a little busy here.
Oh, I wanted to talk to you.
He looks at the other two and he says, don't fucking move. I'll be right back. And then he comes over to you and he says, what can I help you with?
Very quickly, are they within earshot?
Are they within earshot? As you look over, Danielle's letting the other guy into the orchard. And he's like, what did I just fucking say?
Okay.
It's so real though.
All right, Conroy. Hi. I'm with the vagabonds from earlier.
Yeah, I know who you're
apologies
with.
about that. Apologies about that, but I noticed that you have an issue with people that I also have issue with, and I have an idea that might help us both out.
He gestures to the two of them. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening. And he kind of steeples his fingers. He's like, what do you propose?
See, I know that you don't really like them, and I really don't like them. So I was
He's like shaking
considering-
your hand. He's like, oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one. These fucking weirdos showed up out of nowhere and they're...
I know, it's fucking weird. But, I'm an expert with all sorts of things, explosives and fires and stuff. So I was considering if I was gonna ask if I could start like a controlled fire, like, near their stuff, so that it's convincing enough that they could have started it, and big enough that it's like a really big issue. So
He's like near their stuff, like where? Like who? Like what?
like on your farm so that
In the orchard.
Yeah, so it's proven that they're a hazard to your orchard.
Okay.
And
I
I need to fire.
I believe you have a move per se called persuade an NPC.
Yeah.
Would you please click the text, not the roll? Okay, well, also click the text. That sucks.
Yeah.
When you persuade an NPC with promises or threats, roll with charm. On a 10+, they see things your way, provided you've given them a strong motive or reasonable bribe.
Big yikes.
Yikes. What did that roll? Can I? No? Okay. I was trying to see if I could see what it rolled.
A 4. Oh, if you hover over the 4, it
Yeah,
shows
you
your
hover
math.
over it.
No,
A
it's just
1 and
giving
a 2.
me a question mark.
A click.
For me, it says a 1 and a 2.
A 1 and a 2, and then you also
Yeah,
have a +1
and a
charm.
1.
Plus the 1.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that that's how it works. Because I know, like, if you have a move, if you have a playbook move that like lets you roll with something else for something, I don't understand if it's gonna.
I don't have that.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because it's our first time using it. So, anyways, that's smarts. He looks at you and
Yo,
says,
Peeboo?
"You're not starting a fire on the farm. As much as I don't want if their shit burns down, my shit's. I can't. This farm is way too valuable to me to let you start any fire near.
Okay. What if I do one at least near enough to them, but outside the farm area?
Here's what I'll tell you. I know that they've got a general location where Morris, and he gestures to the other guy. They're both gone. He's like, he thinks they're gone. They're in the fucking orchard at this point.
Oh.
He's like, Morris has like almost like his little headquarters for their cult activity. I don't know where exactly it is. You might have to talk to Danielle to get that information out, but she won't tell me anything about them because, my opinion is apparently wrong, even though she's gone fucking nuts and joined a cult. She's crazy. And he's like, starts going off on a little tirade about how his sister's losing it and blah, blah,
Have they
blah.
been bringing in flowers?
Mm.
Like yellow flowers?
I don't know. They're red, by the way.
Oh, right. Yeah, red flowers. Because those are quite a big fire hazard,
Interesting. Yeah, no, I don't. He just shrugs. He's like, I don't know. I don't know much about what they actually do. I just know that they're creepy and weird and not good for us. I want them out of my town.
I'll try to find the headquarters. Also, they do sacrifices of people. Bye.
What? Huh? Excuse me?
And I just kind of run off through the orchard as well.
Okay, are you going to try to find Danielle?
Yeah, mainly to follow.
Okay. All right. Let me see what you got. Hold on.
You gotta improvise a disaster.
Let me look at your sheet. Okay. Roguish feat, figure someone out, persuade an NPC, tense situation, trick an NPC, trust fate, wreck something, help or interfere, plead with the PC, engage immediately, grab a... what is...
There's
read a
one
tense
thing I know
situation?
Myrna's great at is making things blow up or burn.
True.
I'm very good at that.
Target someone. No, I don't want to target someone. Okay, I think unless you have a specific move that your character does, I think you would have to do read a tense situation to try to find them in the orchard.
I'm just gonna go with read a tense situation.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh.
All
I'm
right.
getting fucked up over here.
You
Two
are the
ones?
tense situation.
Is that 2 ones?
I don't trust
Jeez.
you. Quick to rolls.
Damn.
All right, let me roll it again. See if I get another like 5. It's rigged.
Okay, wait.
Rigged.
Do one more. Do one more.
Wait, do it again. Do it again.
There you go.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
It's
Well,
a
that one
little
still
less
doesn't
rigged
count.
than I
That one
thought.
still doesn't count. All right, you just got really fucking
I
unlucky.
thought it was just gonna say 5 over and over again.
Five. At that
Dude,
point, I
I'd
knew
be
that
so
it would just
fucking
be
pissed.
roll 20 all fucked up. So I was testing earlier. It was working fine. So I was, oof.
It's working. It's just it just
It's
hates
the
me
double
right now.
bad. Okay, so you don't find them, but you do find a house on the orchard.
Oh. I'm gonna scope it out real quick.
Okay.
See if there's like anybody in it or anything in it.
You can tell that this is like just a regular farmhouse. This might be a bit weird. No, we can leave this. This is a nice song. What are you looking for specifically?
Evidence that this is specifically lizard cult stuff.
Okay. I'll say around the house specifically, you don't find any sort of typical lizard cult signs. Like there's no little banners, there's no like ceremonial items at all. There's a lot of farm equipment. There's, pruners, little hand saws, picking bags, crates, wagons, barrels. But for the most part, that's it. It just looks like this is the farmhouse. And as you are looking around, you actually see that there is an elderly mouse sitting on the porch, like drinking like a little cup of tea or something.
Oh, hi.
And she looks and she says, "Oh, hello there. What can I help you with? What brings you to the farmhouse?"
Well, I was trying to follow some of the lizard cult people
The who?
to the lizard cult. Do you not know the lizard cult?
Oh, that must be that little group my daughter's gotten all run up in. Oh, the young.
Again.
They get in like roaches.
Yeah, I was just kind of wondering where they hang out. Maybe where they have their clubhouse.
Well, I know that typically when Danielle and her little friends are, having their play dates, they're typically, she like rubs her chin. Usually they're in the main clearing of the orchard, just because it's the biggest space. It's nice. It's pretty there. There's a little stream. She takes a sip of her tea and she goes, that's usually where they are. But come, maybe you could come here and have a cup of tea with an old lady. Give me some company.
Well, I'm kind of on the job right now.
Oh, my apologies. Of course. Time is money.
Do you know if they've been bringing in red flowers?
I haven't seen any red flowers. They have brought in flowers, but it's mostly for decoration as far as I'm aware. I saw they were making like little flower crowns for each other and decorating some posts that they had set up in the clearing.
Well, okay. Thanks for the help. I would have loved to have some tea, but got a job to do.
Well, I'll be here. I'm usually here. You ever want another cup of tea?
And I'm just gonna head towards this clearing.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so she directs you towards the clearing. She just kind of like points in a vague direction. And you eventually find your way there. What you see, so around the birch trees that grow pears, I know that's not how it works, but birch trees that grow pears,
Yeah.
you do see eventually, like through the rows of trees, there is a section that's like, it's almost like there's just a little pond and a small creek that flows to it from somewhere else on the property. There's, around the area, some wooden posts that have been set up, almost like maypoles, kind of. Amongst other things, like there's a table, some chairs that have like flower decorations on them. There's a little podium where someone might speak at, and a little like, not actually like a stage, but it's just like a little raised platform that the podium's on, like enough for one person to stand on. And there's a couple of like crates and barrels around the area. It seems like some of the stuff is wet from the rain last night, let's say. So you can tell that some of the things here have been here for a couple days, and some of the stuff has like just been set up today, as if they've slowly been bringing decorations like one at a time into the clearing.
So I got like a 50-50 of setting this all on fire. I'm looking very specifically for the flowers that blow up right now.
Okay. I'll say from what you can see, in the flower decorations, there are none. There's nothing visible at the moment. There are people also mulling about in the clearing. You do see who you have identified as Danielle and Morris. And there's like 2 other lizard cult people, like people with their, the visible robes.
Okay. Is there like an obvious storehouse somewhere?
There's no buildings. There's just like stuff stacked around. Like there's almost like a stockpile that they have of barrels and boxes, but some stuff like they've got open just in the middle of the clearing because they're setting things up. Like there's one that is open that you can clearly see has just got like linens, like tablecloths and covers for the chairs and stuff.
I guess I'm going to be very risky right now, and I'm just going to try to talk to Danielle and convince her to let me go to where their HQ is.
Okay. What is your plan of attack? Literally just going to talk to her and be like, hey, tell me where your HQ is.
Big, obvious, honest, hey, I know that you've been setting up here. I'm just like checking around for like flammable stuff because Conroy is worried about like fires and stuff out here.
Okay. How do you plan on using that to get the information about where their HQ is?
Well, if they have a lot of storage and they're storing all sorts of stuff and some of it's flammable. Well,
okay, so you want to try to let them, like, basically you're going to convince them that you need to inspect their stuff here, and then you're going to be like,
yeah,
and also I should go inspect the stuff in your storehouse to make sure you're not going to bring any flammable shit.
Yeah, I'm the fire inspector right now.
Okay, you approach Danielle, and she sees you, and Morris sees you, and Morris gives you that little smile again, and Danielle kind of like squints at you and looks at Morris, and she says, hi, sorry, we're not done setting up yet. This will be open to the public once we're ready in a couple days.
Oh, Conroy just wanted me to check for flammable materials and stuff, just like fire inspection.
Okay.
I was wondering if you had like a storehouse or something.
Would that be trick an NPC?
Yeah, it probably would be.
Let's see, trick an NPC. Roll with cunning. On a hit, they take the bait and do what you want. Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
Yeah.
All right, you got a full hit. So you just go, yeah, I need to inspect your stuff.
Dingers.
Danielle says, she like kind of rolls her eyes and she says, well, if he's gonna let us perform our ceremony without a hitch, if we let you look through your then yeah, you can go ahead. And she like shows you everything that they have. Like they've got some salted foods prepared that they have in like some barrels and what. They've got some pears in like a very ornately crafted barrel. Like you can tell the pears are important to whatever they're doing. They've got the box that's just full of dishes, blah blah blah, all sorts of things. There's nothing like suspicious out of what they've got. But she does.
Being the lizard cult.
Except for being a lizard cult. But she does tell you where their their main HQ is here. And she says, I'll come with you so I can show you how to get there. And then I can show you everything that we've got there as well.
Yeah.
So it takes you some time. She takes you into the town. The exact location of it is not really super important, but like just in the main residential area, like they've got like a small house that it's also Morris's house. It's just the house that he owns, and they use it as like in town. They use it as like their little storehouse. They use it for, they like sometimes if they have like a little meeting, they might use the house for that. She actually explains to you while you're there that like they've been trying to move things more into the orchard because, it's nicer scenery. It's outside. Take advantage of the weather. It's nice to be out in the fresh air. You really connect with, with the great spirit and with nature and blah, blah, blah.
The Great Dragon, right?
Yeah, the Great Dragon, exactly.
Yeah, I know that stuff.
And she tells you about how, like, because she's, she starts to get a little, like, little buddy with you because she doesn't see any problem. And also, you can tell she's new to the cult. Like, in terms of the town, she's the second convert, but she's new to the cult. She does not really know of your reputation with the cult. She doesn't recognize you. So, she's telling you all sorts of stuff about how, Conroy's been really pushing against us, using the grounds for our activities, but, like, honestly, he doesn't own the place. It's up to our mother to decide, and she's already said that we can do whatever as long as we're not damaging the trees, we're not affecting profit, which we're not. If anything, we're really showing people how good the pears are for them and showing them how delicious they are because we let them have a little bit while we're there, and it's just it would be a lovely place to have a ceremony. It's a great place to show our devotion to the Great Dragon. And like the ceremonies, we use the clearing. It's around the pond. We don't really use the pond. Like we use the water things, but it's not like we're gonna damage the trees. I don't understand why he's so upset about everything. I don't get it.
While she's like going off about this stuff, I would like to jury rig firebomb.
Okay, are you planning on having this go off while you're both here?
No.
Okay.
I planned on it being a timed explosive.
Okay. Pop jury rig into the chat so I can see what it does.
I don't think I can.
I thought you could. Hold on, let me click on your sheet. Sniffles, jury rig, your moves.
It's the one I always use to make cool shit.
Oh, I thought you could. That's fucked up. It's fucked up that you can't put that in the chat. Okay. On a hit, it works once. On a 10+, choose one as well. On a miss, the device works, but it has an unintended side effect that I will tell you when you use it. So go ahead and try that then.
This is a grenade.
Nice!
This is a grenade, look.
Nice! Silvers is a
Hi,
grenade.
thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hi, Dap.
Holy shit, I have a
Oh
grenade.
my god, Sniffles has a grenade. No, that's
Holy
not
shit.
Sniffles. No, that's Franz. Franz
You're
has a
gonna
grenade.
blow up this poor
No,
girl.
I'm taking the grenade.
Oh, I see. You're holding the
Yeah,
grenade. I
you're
see it.
taking the
I see it.
grenade.
I see it. I see it. You goofballs. All right, so choose one. It either works
call me that.
exceptionally well, or you get an additional use out of it.
I'm gonna go with exceptionally well, and I want to clarify the
wait.
exceptionally well thing is like, it looks kind of like a gift box that I'm just leaving for Morris. Like, oh, sorry about being so mean to the lizard cult, buddy.
Okay,
It is
like,
actively
You're gonna
so
kill
are
this
you
guy.
gonna be like, yeah, I have this gift for Morris. I also want to leave it here.
Yeah. Like, I just want to smooth things over with them.
She's like,
It's
oh,
kinda
that's
like-
that's so kind.
I
of
don't
you."
get it.
And she takes it and she goes and puts it like in his dining room.
Yeah.
Also-
I
yeah.
set it for like 5 minutes or so.
Okay, so you have like just like a little fuse on it that's gonna last 5 minutes. That's inside of the box or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
very nice,
after
very nice.
that, I'm like, I think everything looks fine.
Yeah, I'll say while you were there were no sundew flowers. There were none of the flammable shit.
Okay, so it's not gonna extra explode.
No, everything was completely like on par here. The only thing you might have found would have been like a sacrificial dagger, but Morris most likely would have that on him anyway. So I would say you probably just don't find anything.
That makes sense.
I'll also add as well that through your talking with Danielle, you kind of piece together from what she's talking about. The pears are actually going to be their sacrifice. Like, they're going to essentially
Just gonna waste the pears.
waste a bunch of pears to the Great Dragon to be like, here you go, Great Dragon, you can have the pears. Which
Or
is
would
something.
you rather have them kill a bunch of people?
Which is something that she brought up to Morris, and Morris was like, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So most likely, Prince has got a point, but most likely, they're not actually
Prince's
like.
point.
Prince said, "Oh, the family's gonna be pissed."
You're fucking over this girl's life doing this. Oh my god.
No, Boris is fucking over her life.
It
I'm
is
just
very.
exploding his house.
It is very likely that she has like completely convinced Morris to allow them to change the traditions to not have to kill someone.
And now
Because
you're gonna blow them up.
as you had heard from before, I forget who told you it, but Danielle is like known as like she's one of the local healers of the town. She's very much like, I don't want people to have to die. And being like basically the second in command for the local sect here, she kind of had that sway to be like, you either do this or I'm fucking leaving.
Maybe they shouldn't have joined like the sacrificial death cult if they
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
want
They,
people to
like
die.
I come to the sacrificial death cult,
Hey,
and I'm like, you
hey.
know what? I don't really like sacrificial death.
Not everyone knows it's the sacrificial death cult. You know this. You know that the denizens don't all know this. And sometimes they don't believe you if you tell them because they're like, that's stupid. That's far-fetched. They wouldn't fucking do that. They're so nice. Look at them. They're giving us free food.
Yeah, and well, now I have to tell Conroy that they're sacrificing pears.
You do. But right now, you have a 5-minute timer on a bomb that you need to get away from.
Like we left the gift. I've seen everything in here. Let's go back to the farm.
And she's like, yeah, that's a great idea. And are you going to go back to the farm with her, or are you going to go join your other friends?
I'm completely going with this. So I have an alibi.
Okay, so you're ignoring the rest of your plan. You're just going to go back to the
Oh,
farm.
hi, thanks for checking
Yeah,
in. I'm
right
still
now,
a piece
yes.
of garbage.
Okay, absolutely. We'll get back to you.
Right.
We'll get back to you.
He needs evidences.
Okay, allow me to write this down real
Evidences.
quick. Evidences.
Yeah.
They'll never
so we'll
know
put
that it was
Sniffles.
Oh no, the explosives lady.
Spoke with
It was in a house and it exploded. What
Conroy
Never know.
and Danielle and Millicent. That's the old lady's name, by the way.
the Based.
She's your captain.
Yeah, she is.
Captain Millicent.
My captain speaking.
Okay, Conroy, Millicent, Danielle. Found in the orchard clearing. The lizard cultists setting up their ceremony to sacrifice pears to the great dragon.
Oh my lord.
Vince Danielle to allow that, or to show her Morris's house. Then Sniffles left a timed bomb for 5 minutes. Nice. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Wow.
5 minutes, 5 streams. Hell yeah.
Hell
Space,
yeah.
space,
Five
space,
of them.
space. 5 of them. Count them 5. Big booms.
5 big
Five
streams.
big-
Boom.
Franz.
Boom. Boom.
Franz, Finch, and Champagne.
We.
The 3 of
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Per my notes, your plan was to go near the supply entrance to the prison and set up some
Correct.
explosives.
Correct.
Explain to me what you are doing at this moment.
Well, I imagine we'd be on our way to the supply entrance to go plant explosives.
No, okay, sorry.
Sounds
You
right.
you are near the supply entrance. Where and what are you planting? What is your
Fountain.
plan with that? You want to
Okay,
go?
I look-
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Lowercase fountain.
Lowercase fountain. Okay, not the fountain, but like just a nearby fountain.
I want to look around for probably not a fountain. The most government piece of infrastructure there is.
Most
The
government.
most
piece of in-
government.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
the most government piece of infrastructure is the roost, which the prison is attached to. But the roost
All
is
right, second
3
most.
big oak trees. But the second
3 of 'em.
most, yeah, three big. Well, several. I don't remember if it was 3 or if it was more than 3. I don't have it written down.
A bunch
At
of
least 3.
At least 3. The point is, there's a whole
He's
bunch of
counted 3
buildings.
before he got bored.
Yeah. There was at least 3. Who knows how many more there are. I'll say the next nearest government building would probably be not necessarily a government official building, but in the housing district that's near the entrance to, or the supply entrance to the prison, you find a relatively nice looking, I wouldn't call it a manor, but like an estate that
That
clear
sounds 1%.
that clearly what? Sorry, what about 1%?
That sounds like a 1%.
Yeah,
Or
that
I have-
clearly has eerie sigildry. Sigildry? I don't know how to fucking say that word.
Heraldry.
Heraldry
They're
on
they're an
the
eerie
building.
bootlicker.
It is an eerie bootlicker or an eerie official lives there.
Now-
Someone who's like, oh, eerie pride.
I have a
that's
suggestion
Bud.
to make.
What is your
What
suggestion?
what is your suggestion?
The apothecary.
Why?
She's eerie. You stick it to her, you know.
But this building is eerie.
I shrug.
Shaman's like,
sounds
just put a
nicer.
fucking bomb on her.
It just felt a little nicer to take it right to her.
Franz looks up and down at the building and goes, "Yep, this looks like I could blow it up."
Finch is gonna walk up to the front door.
Okay. You have to walk through like the main garden first.
Okay, yeah, I do that.
The grand garden.
No, it's just a minor garden.
Okay.
It's an underage garden.
All right, we're staying well away.
As I walk towards the house, I gesture for Champagne and Franz to stay behind.
Oh yeah. All right,
Stay out of the minor garden.
you head towards the door. And there's like there's a fancy knocker on the door.
I will.
This door's got fancy knockers.
I was thinking the same.
Wow.
They're gonna grab this door's knockers and fucking yank on it.
All right. You rasp on the door.
Yeah, I hold my hat in my 2 little hands as I wait.
Okay. Eventually the door creaks open, and you see an older avian folk open the door. Clearly, it's a fucking butler. He's dressed up like a butler. He's a butler. And he says,
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in.
Hello,
I'm still
how
a piece
can I
of
help
garbage.
you?
Hello, is the lord or lady of the house present?
No, and they're not taking visitors anyways without an appointment. May I get your name, sir?
My name is Crow.
Crow?
Yes,
Like the bird?
like the bird.
He like looks you up and down. Your parents didn't love you very much, did they, boy?
Whoa, rude.
They loved me greatly.
It's like naming yourself like Fox or something.
Yeah. Or Finch, that'd be weird.
Like the bird.
Like the
No one's ever
bird.
mentioned anything when you
That's
introduce
true.
yourself as Finch,
No.
but Crow, they're like the bird.
Like it's because I introduced myself as Finch with confidence.
Yeah, not Crow. Crow is not confident. Finch is confident.
All right, thank you, sir. Please tell them that Crow came by.
I will.
And then I put my hat back on and I walk out of the garden.
You hear him say, "What a strange fellow," and he closes the door.
Rude.
I walk up to Champagne and Franz. Okay, there's one guy inside. He's rude and rich.
Just blow him up.
So- Yep,
Oh
we're
my
good.
god.
He's rude and
Oh,
rich.
beautiful.
Fucking exploded that.
Moral obligations taken
Wait.
care of. What?
Mm,
Do we want to plant the
Mm.
explosives outside of the building, or
Break a window, throw it through the window.
if I could get in there, I could. Nah.
What?
Man,
are there any? All right.
We're here to cause a
hypothetically.
distraction, not stay here.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, but
Hypothetically, okay. Hypothetically, let's say I was to break and enter through the front door. What's the general guard in the area situation looking like?
An old man.
No, I meant like outside of the house. Like, who would know if I just like broke the door down?
If you're asking me,
Yeah, I'm asking you.
let me see here. Let me.
Franz takes a look, surveys the area. He's looking
Let
for
me see
vision
here.
cones on the minimap.
Oh shit.
Little red foggy areas that represent an unseen guard.
yeah, you have to turn on your active radar, your Soliton radar.
You got your night vision goggles, right?
I would say roll read a tense situation.
Oh, I mean, I feel pretty relaxed right now, but sure. um, read a tense situation. Do I have? I don't have anything for that.
It's in your
my
basic
well,
moves.
yeah, I was
It's
looking at my
dice.
well-mannered stuff. I don't think that affects it.
Well-manneredly looking
Yeah.
around.
Hey, you never know. Yeah,
You never know, baby.
Okay. Read a tense
I never know.
situation.
Okay, you get a full hit.
What can I say? Franz, very relaxed.
Okay, so you've got 3 takes, or sorry, three ask ones for this. Thank you, Franz, for putting that back on the bottom there.
Got you.
So, you can ask me those questions.
But dude, first off, I don't need to ask who's in control here. It's me and Ooey Gooey the gang. What should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for guards because you can tell around you the other houses in this area do seem to be well put together homes. There's no ramshackle houses here. There's no like 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom little fucks around this area. I don't know what else to call them, like bungalow? Yeah, bungalow. Bungalow's a single floor, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
Hypothetically, theoretically, is this such a low crime environment that if I was to just break down the door, nobody would react because they would. They would have to do mental gymnastics in their brain and go, "That's not really happening."
It would be like no one is expecting a crime here, but if someone were to detect the crime, you're going to have more opposition. Like guards will be here faster and more of them will be here.
Okay, well then I guess my follow-up question would be, what's my best way in?
Your best way in would probably be to go to the back gardens and try to just go in through the back door because it's probably unlocked.
Oh, the back door. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, Franz doesn't think about those kinds of things.
That's what
and
read
then
sense situations for.
I guess I would ask with my final question. What is most vulnerable to me? Hi, Sophie. Hi.
What was the most vulnerable? I would say, from what Finch said, that the bird butler is an older gentleman. He's not going to put up much resistance to you. Additionally, the other things that would probably be most vulnerable to you is whoever owns this house might have children, potentially, wherein if some sort of incident occurred and you needed to, you could probably be like, I'm holding your children hostage.
Are we the baddies?
Are we
Are
the
these-
baddies?
No.
All right, just a clarifying question. Are these bourgeois children?
What do you mean?
Fuck
They would
yeah,
be. They would be, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm okay
Fuck
with
them
them.
rich kids.
Fuck them rich
Fuck
kids.
them rich kids.
I'm okay with them getting.
They're
Listen.
inherently evil because they were born into a rich family.
That's right.
The
Exactly.
nepotism
They are
makes them
ontolog-
evil.
They are
Maybe if they were raised from
ontologically
birth
evil
without any
because
rich
of the race
family.
that they were born. God.
If they were raised by a more civilized people,
No,
Or-
don't say that. Fuck that.
then
Anyways,
they
I
could
look
learn
at,
to be
I look
good.
I look at Finch and Champagne, and I say, all right, I'm thinking not a whole lot of near dueling occurs in this neighborhood. If we just kind of walk into the back door and, nonchalantly strong arm the butler, we'll probably be fine.
You forget why we're here. We're making a distraction. I think we
Yeah,
break a window.
But here's the thing.
break a window, throw an explosive
Here's
through the
thing.
window.
Here's the thing.
I stroke my chin.
We can have a bigger distraction if we put the explosives inside the house first.
Through the window.
Okay. Let's compromise. How about we place some explosives in the building, walk away, and then to detonate them, we'll chuck them through the window and run away.
I think we should just chuck them through the window.
Now, I get.
Here's
I
the
get
thing.
what
Here's
you're-
the thing.
I gesture at
Here's
the baseball bat that Champagne and I carry with us.
Finch,
Now-
consider this.
Now, Franz,
If we just throw a couple explosives through the window, small explosion, small distraction. If we go in and we pre-plant some explosives in the foundation, and then we come back outside and then we play baseball.
It's the
Big
same amount of
explosion, big
explosives.
distraction.
The size remains the same. It's the same number of explosives.
Okay, Franz is going to take an explosive and throw it through the window.
Do you have an explosive?
Yeah, we don't have explosives, do we yet? Wait, you made
Franz
us.
is going to go.
Yeah, I gave it to
acquire
you.
No,
explosives.
Sniffles made
Okay,
us explosives.
Okay,
I feel like.
Sniffles.
Yeah.
They don't have the explosives on them. We had set up that you can spend depletion to be like, I am making an explosive. You still have to do some sort of move to say, yeah, I made an explosive for them. So choose a move.
Choose your-
And then
Wreck something.
Oh, you could just also do that. I meant like you could do like jury rig or something like that. But wreck something also works. Just say that, yeah, I'm just fucking doing it.
Well, yeah, I've just made explosives. Oh,
Okay.
they're really bad explosives, unfortunately.
All right. So
Good luck. I'm spending all my depletion. Good luck.
that was one depletion.
Oh.
To do that. So you can keep spending a depletion to do more. But I'll say, Franz, roll a... What would it be to throw something through a window? You could also roll wreck something to throw something through the window if you're going to go for, like, the biggest and most visible window. Or if you're trying to, like, snipe it through an upstairs small window or something, you can do target.
It's all the same house. I'm going through the biggest window possible.
Okay, roll wreck something.
What's hurl? Hold on.
Oh my god. You got a 6?
Okay, here's what I'm going to say, and then you can narrate the consequence of this.
Mm-hmm.
Franz looks at Finch and says, "You make a convincing argument." Lights the explosives, hucks it at the house.
Say that again one more time.
I grab the explosive. I'm assuming it's like a bomb after like light a little fuse on.
Yeah, it's like a stick of dynamite
It's like a
essentially.
classic bomb. That
Oh,
It's
just
a
classic
pipe
bomb.
bomb.
Yeah, pipe.
I
Okay.
tell Finch they've made a very convincing argument, and then immediately grab a bomb, light it, and throw it at the house.
Okay. So with the combined 2 misses, let me see what wreck something does.
Smile.
On a hit, you seriously break it. Can't be using it until it's repaired. On 7-9, you're imprecise and dangerous. Okay. So, you say convincing argument. You light the bomb, and with both of your consecutive misses, you realize as you're lighting it that the fuse is incredibly short. Like, as if someone might have accidentally snipped off some of the fuse, or like part of the fuse got ripped off in your bag or something when you pulled out. And before you can toss the bomb, it explodes in your lap, essentially.
Perfect.
And you, Finch, and Champagne all take 1 injury,
Whoops.
get knocked back from each other, and then you start hearing commotion of people being like, "What was that?"
I push myself up. I go, you didn't do a great job. Do we have another bomb?
Yeah, Sniffles can spend another
Yeah,
depletion
I'm
to make
gonna
another
rig
bomb.
it
Yeah.
this time. Oh,
Okay.
it worked.
Is that just jury rig?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you
So
get
it
on
just
a
worked.
regular hit? It just works?
It works once, then breaks, and
Just
there's
works
nothing
once.
special
Okay.
about it.
Okay. I think for jury rig you don't actually have to spend a depletion, but I'm gonna make you spend one since you're not
Yeah,
there.
I figured. That's fine. That's fair.
So that's what we'll do for that, because that was our
Two loud
caveat.
noises is better than one.
Loud noises is better than one. So
Yeah, I grab the bomb. I go, that's not how you do it. This is, and I light this bomb and I throw it at the house.
okay, roll either wreck something or target.
Please also fail.
Please
what
also
is- what
fail.
is-
That'd be
It'd
so fucking funny.
if you also fail.
Where's target?
Also in your basic moves.
Okay. What does wreck something use?
Wreck something
Target.
uses might, I believe, and then target uses
Yeah.
finesse.
I don't have FNAF. I don't have target. Or target someone. I don't have
Yeah,
Yeah, target
okay.
someone.
FNAF.
Nice.
Yay!
Boo.
Okay, on a 10 plus you can strike
Boo.
again before they
You
get to
are gonna
cover.
boo.
Keep position hidden. Yeah, I think that still counts as a vulnerable foe at far range, because I mean it's the house. So you lob it through the
It can't
upstairs.
move.
Yeah, you lob it through the upstairs window, and you hear a woman go like,
Bedroom.
you hear a woman go, "Oh, what is that?"
Oh my god!
I
Would
look
you,
at Finch and I say, it appears I have much to learn in the art of bomb throwing, Master Finch.
I dust myself
Wait.
off and say, let's cheese it.
Finch, would you like to inflict injury again or keep your position hit?
Third bomb. No, we are. I'd like to keep our position hidden. In fact,
Okay. I'll say because of Franz's failure as well, combined with your keep yourself hidden, Finch, or you can designate this to one of the other two. One of you needs to roll me a, I think it's hide is the skill. Which well, let me look at your
Sneak and hide.
roguish feats. Sneak and hide. It would be hide. So one of you needs to roll hide. If it's a success, all of you are hidden, and you've got. Well, no, it'd probably be sneak though, wouldn't it?
yeah,
Wait,
we're
like-
trying to leave.
Now let's look at the
We're not trying
descriptions.
to
for both.
hide.
Oh, let's look at those. Hide. I can't click on it to give us a description. Fucked
Yeah.
up.
No.
I can't believe we just. I'm just like always baffled by the fact that we're just committing acts of terrorism over
Don't-
and
hey,
over
listen,
again.
This
don't worry
isn't
about it.
terrorism. This doesn't have a political goal.
Yeah, exactly.
It literally does.
It doesn't. We're trying
No,
to
it's
break
fine,
a
it's
friend
fine.
out of jail. This is just a regular crime.
We might
A
be
friend of the
baddies.
political party.
Yeah, we're breaking out a.
We're breaking Mel out of
political
jail.
prisoner and a political
Oh.
prisoner out of jail.
And then we're also assisting a political party.
Yeah, we don't know that. Well, we know that we're. This
we
is this
do
part-
know that.
We are breaking Mel. We are breaking Mel out of prison.
I think we need to come together and realign our moralities.
We're breaking
Yeah, we
Mel out
need
of
to figure
prison,
out who-
and also
Hunt is just
separately,
straight up
we're helping a political
having
party.
a good time. He's just having a good time. He's living a masterless
Yeah.
He's
life.
having a good time.
Breaking Mel out of prison does not directly help the political party.
You're just assuming I'm in prison. You guys don't know that for sure.
Yeah.
We assume. Yeah.
Yeah, or
That is
dead.
True.
The original goal was to get the guy out. Gotta say.
All right, Finch.
That is
After
true.
reading
we
through
did
it,
look around at one point and say, Mel hasn't been here for a while. She's probably in prison.
He's probably in prison. Let's blow up a fucking mansion.
since
Oh,
since your
God.
plan is to get away from here but
Yeah.
not be seen, yes, you will
Yeah.
do sneak.
Is that finesse?
Any roguish feat is finesse as long as you're proficient in it. Otherwise, it's luck.
Easy. Check it. Check it. This 11. Oh,
That's
it's a
10. Yeah, it still counts though.
That was really close.
All right. So with a
And with
10,
a raccoon, look at him.
yeah, he's a little raccoon.
Yeah.
With a 10, for roguish feats, you
So I
don't
was
have
born
to.
with
You don't
these
have to do a
roguish
risk.
feats of mine.
Yeah, you're just great. You're just great at roguish feats.
All right, easy.
So you get the fuck out of there. You get the fuck out of there, and you start heading towards the supply entrance for the prison. Very cool, very based. Is there anything else the three of you would like to do on your way towards the supply entrance?
We don't have any more bombs, right?
You
I only
might.
have one more completion.
So you could potentially have one more bomb.
We may have one bomb, but we're probably saving it.
Save it for something really special.
I don't know. I'm just gonna like break a window on the way out, just like a random house. I'm just gonna smack a window.
Fuck this place.
Throw a rock through it.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's horrible. Why would you do
Let's
that?
jet.
Let's jet. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's make it like a tree and fuck off.
Okay, what's this one?
I don't think you know what you're saying.
I think it's
Let's
one
make
of
like a baby and head out.
these. Okay,
That's
on your
good.
way towards the supply entrance.
I like that shit.
Every once in a while you have to like hide behind some barrels or sneak into an alleyway as guards are passing by. But you can definitely see that whoever's house this is, it's definitely enough of a distraction that some soldiers are being pulled away from their posts to go check this out and figure out what's going on. And then you meet up with Scout and Albert, where they said that they were going to be near the supply entrance. And you see that they're scoping out the entrance, and there's only one guard now posted at the supply entrance.
I've got a strategy for this.
All right, you keep thinking on that. Mel,
Yes.
Mel.
you're in prison.
I am in prison.
You are with
Mel, get out.
Barley
Get out of prison.
Birchfoot and his family in the same cell, conveniently.
Indeed.
Across from you, there's some other people, including 2 Corvids, and there's just other individuals, including Woodland Alliance members, who are also in cells. Last we spoke, you were looking to make a chamber pot bomb once some sort of kerfuffle or something was happening around the area.
Yes, I'm waiting for any sort of notice or inkling that the gang has started some sort of nonsense outside, whether it's a guard being like, "Oh, we gotta go check this out," or
Like a random civilian getting exploded.
Yeah.
or a random civilian getting
Speaking of-
exploded.
speaking
something
of,
like that. That's my cue to start my exploding also.
Let me
Explosive.
pull up.
I'm out of words
Prison.
tonight.
So you're making new ones.
I'm making new ones. I gotta make do.
Okay. So you see 3 soldiers, 3 Eerie soldiers, enter the main hallway that leads from the main guardhouse to the secondary guardhouse. Secondary guardhouse being the supply entrance, and they're moving very quickly and briskly, and they're kind of bantering back and forth. Not bantering back and forth. More or less like one of them is giving the other 2 orders. That's what it would be. And you pick up from, as they're running by, the one says, "All right, so I don't know what's going on over there, but we're being called away. But you, and he points at one of them and like pokes him in the chest. You stay here. You keep an eye on them. We're gonna go. We'll go check it out. I'll take some of the guys from this side as well." And he's like, "Yes, sir." And he gives them a little salute. They're all armed. They've all got their armor on. And those 2 run off. And then this guard stays and kind of just hangs out in the hallway, like walking back and forth, keeping an eye on all of you. But like, clearly he's fucking bored. But he's keeping an eye on you.
I'm gonna wait approximately like 20 seconds after the guards leave. I'm gonna be like, "Hey man, like, don't worry about us. You should go get some action with the whatever's happening over there."
He's like, what, me? He points at himself. Me?
Yeah, man, go. Don't let
Is
them
that
take-
dude
don't-
pointing
don't-
at himself?
Don't
Yeah,
let them
me?
take the glory of
He's like-
whatever interesting thing is happening.
He's like, no. I gotta stay. You can roll either trick or persuade, whichever you want to do. It depends on how you want to word this.
Okay. I want it to be like a.
You have your
like,
moment.
don't worry, man. Like we'll be fine here. Like, what the hell's gonna happen? Just go have
Okay.
the moment you look
Yeah,
forward
go
in that
trick
kind
an
of way.
trick an NPC.
Trick an NPC. Okay. Bum.
Hell yeah! You want to click
Yeah.
on the text too, so we can see what you get on a full hit.
Full hit. How do I click on the?
Just click on the text beside the dice.
Or the only full
sorry,
hits I'm interested in are of my pal Benjamin.
Okay. Oh my God, Benjamin.
Let me
Hits
let
on
me
the
show y'all
Benjamin.
a fucking bomb ass gif I found.
Let me see this.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yo, I rolled so good. I have a
Holy.
-1 in cunning.
And you rolled a 10?
Yeah.
Damn, girl. All right. Well, you convince him. There's just no downside. He goes like, "Man, you're right. You're right. Thanks, little lady." And he goes off and he's like, "You just you sit tight. We'll be back." Then he heads on out.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, man, no worries. Like, we're just chilling. Let me know what happens.
So that's three of the guards for sure. Are no longer at the prison.
All right, dude. Is there a vibe that anybody else is like in the next room over, or if they were, could they hear me talking?
No one's
Or
gonna
can I
hear
not say
you
so?
talking in the prison right now. The doors to both ends of the prison hall are closed.
Okay.
There's most likely more guards though. They're just not in here right now. They're not.
okay.
They're not gonna be privy to your conversation.
All right, I turn to Bradley. What's his fucking name?
Barley.
Barley.
Barley
sorry.
Birchfoot.
Bradley.
You should
Bradley
call him
Birchfoot.
Bradley.
Yeah, like, I go, listen, Bradley. And
It's
if he
Barley.
makes his face, I ignore it. And all right,
That's so
now's our
fucking good.
now's our chance. Now's our chance. I didn't think about how I would get the torch from outside.
No, you're rolling a create to destroy, and if you succeed, then I just say that I'll tell you how you get it. Otherwise,
Awesome.
that's the thing that you need if you fail, or if
Okay,
you
cool.
get like a whatever it is.
Mel goes to assemble the chamber pot bomb. So create to destroy. I can't like click and roll on that. So
Yeah,
I have to do it
I'll come take a
myself,
look.
right?
Really pile on the shit.
Let me see. Create
Pile
to
on that shit.
destroy.
Pile on that shit.
Roll finesse.
Like,
So
can I
just
click finesse?
Yeah, just click on the dice beside finesse.
Okay, look at this. I'm learning technology. There we go. So on a 7 to 9, choose 2.
Okay, choose 2. So you have to choose either more dangerous than intended, larger or more unwieldy than intended, or more temperamental and fragile than intended.
More dangerous than intended, and larger and more unwieldy than intended.
Okay, so here are the things. Will not be inconspicuous. It is visible. This fucking thing is visible. The way that you get the ignition, by the way, like the lighter or not the light, the torch or the fucking candle. One of the corvids in the other cell, basically like makes like a fucking makeshift slingshot out of some thread, feathers, and like a rock, and he knocks one of the candles off the chandelier and it lands in your cell. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
We're getting
So,
out of here.
Larger, more unwieldy than intended means that it will not be hidden. It's like you got to carry it around with 2 hands. So where if you're not putting it in your cell, you're gonna have to like carry it around with you. This is very fucking heavy. It's just full of shit.
It's a little stinky.
And more dangerous than intended means that if you set it off inside of your cell and you are in the cell with it, it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
The fucking coconut gun, dog.
It's gonna hurt.
You're built different.
It's
You're
gonna
built
hurt.
different.
Now, here's the
I'm
thing.
built different.
Here's the
but
thing.
I also don't want to hurt Barbly.
Barley,
Fuck 'em.
Barley, and also
Yeah,
his
you're right.
family.
Burley and his family.
Here's the thing. So, only you know this. They don't know how dangerous this thing is.
So true. But I assume that they see me making a bomb and are gonna be like, "That's probably dangerous."
Yeah, like they're on
Isn't
the
that how
they're on the
dangerous?
other end of the cell because they expect that you're gonna go blow up that wall that you were looking at.
Yes.
But they're not expecting to be hit in the backlash from like being over there. They're a little nervous.
Okay. Let's see.
You gotta crank some
before
90s so you can protect yourself from that blast.
Let's see. What do I have? Oh, it digs through my. No, but they stole my shit. Right. Fuck. I gotta get my shit back.
Yeah, you have none of your equipment right now.
Oh, my stuff. Okay, wait. How's the cell door looking situation again?
Cell door, it's like it's a wrought iron barred door.
Can I just slip my way through that? I just turn into a 2D plane and go.
Hold on. Let's see.
You look through my moves for that. So I'm not trying to kill Birdly and friends.
You might be able to with an
Birdly.
acrobatics if you're really lucky. But honestly, I would say if you're just gonna try to slip through the bars, I would say trust fate. Just roll your luck.
Well.
Let's look real quick at the trust fate move so that we know exactly what's gonna happen here.
Let me just look at it. Okay. On a 10+, fortune favors the bold, and your panache earns you a fleeting opportunity. I love the word panache.
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 Panache. I'm thinking of, see, the thing is like, oh, well, maybe I'll try to open the cell so they can get away and then I can blow up the wall. But I was like, oh, if I'm going to open the cell, what's the point of blowing up the wall? Let's see. Okay, I have an idea. My idea is, if I tried to block the explosion with my body, will they take less damage?
I'll say if you are willing to take an extra injury from this explosion, you won't have to roll for that. Like you can take 1 injury or 2 injuries. So the explosion is going to give you 2 injury off the bat. It can be absorbed by any armor that you have.
Okay, perfect. All right.
You're not getting Daredevil because you definitely put planning into this.
No.
You definitely planned this. Is not without hesitation.
Blowing up a bomb right in front of me is pretty Daredevil, don't you think?
No, I'm not counting it. You had lots of prep time for this one.
All right, fair.
Throwing yourself in the way is going to be an extra injury. So it's going to be a total of 3 injury, but then they won't take anything. 3 injury, but they won't take anything.
I'll be fucking dying here. No, they can take a fucking injury. It's fine.
You don't have your armor on you, so you just don't have any equipment. That's true.
Yeah, I have nothing. I'm not taking 3.
Well, remember, once you have 4 injury, you can still, like, if you take another injury, then you're dead.
Yeah, so I'm trying to not potentially die in one hit.
You'll be fine.
So here are your options. You take 3 injury, none of them take any injury. You take 2 injury, they're gonna take some injury. Or conversely, you can take 1 injury and one of them will die.
Yeah, I don't want to be the baddie. I don't want to be the baddie in this situation.
Well, you gotta get out.
I think I'm just gonna pretend that I don't know that this is crazy dangerous, and I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, like, just stay far back as possible. Who knows what could happen?
And then it explodes. They're like, All
right, going with it. Gonna go
blow
up the wall.
All right, the wall blows up. It does. The wall blows up. The whole prison shakes. Everyone's like, oh, what the fuck? You get knocked back. You get slammed against the wall. There's pieces of petrified wood flying around the room, shredding through your arm. You take 2. No, not like that. Not like that. Just check off the boxes. You take 2 injury. And then everyone else in the room with you also takes 1 injury.
That'll be fine.
Let me go ahead and do that. Barley, there you are. He takes 1 injury. He's looking absolutely terrible right now.
You'll be fine. Come on.
Brandon will be fine.
The rest of his family also does take 1 injury as well. I don't have stat blocks for them, but like if anything else happens to them, they're dead.
Fuck. Can't you guys be a little more hardy? Anyway, let's go. Move. Belle's like, we gotta go.
Let's see here. Okay, hello. My notes, please.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Okay. Fuck.
Fuck.
stressed how much you're typing.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It's all good.
Oh, I'm worrying about it. I'm worrying about it.
He's typing a lot. He's typing rocks following you.
That's a lot of typing. A lot of typing is happening. Like a lot of typing is happening.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Guys, I'm gonna die.
All right.
Avenge me.
Okay, on it.
Thank you.
The typing is your death.
He's writing my
Where
eulogy.
is it?
Here lies Mel.
Did a really
The
cool
best to ever
explosion.
do it.
Also, we all probably smell a little poopy.
Here lies Mel. She had to do it to him.
Had to do it to him.
You know she had to do it to him.
All right. As the dust settles and you like rub your head, back of your head, and you're like, oh, that fucking sucked. You see before you, and almost like the room is almost darker now as you look into this hole in the roots of the roost. And you hear water rushing by, flowing by.
Doesn't have legs, bro.
Doesn't have legs. As you peer into this huge gap, you see an underground river that does have enough space on one side to walk either up or down the river's flow. You're like in the roof or the ceiling of this underground river is where this route attached to.
Okay.
You can also hear shouting and mobilizing outside of the door that leads to the main guard hall, but not the side that leads from the supply entrance side.
So we can like hop down next to the river. No
Yeah,
problem.
you can
Or is
hop
that
down
like
next to the river, no problem.
Okay.
The others might need a hand, especially now that they've taken some damage, but you're fine. You can do that without even needing a roll, but they'll
Okay,
need some
well,
help.
I gotta take them with me. So
Of course.
how many of them are there?
Barley, his wife, they're like 3 kids. I don't fucking know. They got a couple
God, I
kids.
forgot they had so many freaking kids in here. My bad, guys.
And like two other like officials of his court.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all that's in this cell. Everyone else is still locked in their cells.
I'm a little worried I'm gonna get them all killed.
You can worry about that later.
Yeah, we gotta get going. Mel's like, hey guys, I'm that was rough, but we gotta move. And she like helps them up.
You will find out what happened to them after.
All right, back POV switch. Good luck.
Sniffles.
Yeah, that's me.
What am I looking for here? Where did it go? This one that I want? No, that's way too intense. You are headed towards the orchard.
Yeah.
You do not make it to the orchard before you start hearing people shouting about a fire.
How did that happen?
And you see Danielle looks behind the two of you and sees smoke rising from the direction that you came from, and then she looks at you and she says, "Oh my gosh, there's a fire! We have to go help. We have to go help." And she rushes off. She rushes off without you in her panic. You are alone. What do you do?
Rush in a different direction so I can get to the supply site.
Okay, so you're gonna head to your gang.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say that as that's happening, are you gonna try to do this without getting spotted? Just the whole way there. Are you going to try to do this without getting spotted by any like eerie soldiers?
No, I'm just going.
Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be too many things going on for them to be like, oh, there she is.
Yeah. Roll me a luck. Roll me a trust fate, actually. Sorry, that's what it's called.
No.
Okay. When you trust fate to get through trouble, roll with luck. On a hit, you scrape by or barrel through. The GM will tell you what it costs you. On a 10 plus, fortune favors the bold. Okay, so you are unlucky in this instant.
Yeah.
And you meet back up with Franz and Finch and Champagne and Scout and Barley.
Franz the Frog here.
Or not Barley. Sorry, fuck, Albert. And they all...
Hi.
And as you meet up with them, you all see Sniffles running towards you. And you see behind Sniffles 3 eerie soldiers chasing after her. Sniffles, you have been spotted. You know that you have been spotted, and I'm assuming are shouting for help from your friends. Or you tell me what you're doing.
Okay, I'm going to spend a depletion.
Yes.
And I'm going to have a bag of marbles in my toolbox that I'm going to spill out behind me.
You open your toolbox and dedicate yourself to making a thing or getting down to the bottom of something. I'm gonna
No,
let
like
you...
I'm just grabbing it from my toolbox.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do that. You can just spend a depletion to be like,
Or
marbles,
it's like ball bearings or something.
ball bearings, marbles,
Yeah.
bits and bobs and things. Okay, so you're just trying to slow them
stuff.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say you can do that. You all have an opportunity to regroup before you either have to deal with that or head into the prison. But you are all together except for Mel. And Scout and Elber are like, oh shit.
That's good.
What are you doing?
I get up to them and I'm gonna say, well, I found out some stuff about the lizard cult. I also there's a fire in town. We better move fast.
Fire.
That's good.
Yeah.
In a way. It's not my town.
Not your
Let's
town.
go to the prison.
Hey, I can't see it from my house.
All right.
We don't
You've
have a
still got one guard to deal with that's at the entrance of the supply center. Or the supply entrance. You know what I mean?
What if we just
Fraud.
What if I just killed his ass?
You could.
I'm going to walk up to Mr. Guardman.
Menacingly.
Draw my blade menacingly.
He draws his spear and he says, "Halt! You dare draw your weapon on an eerie soldier?"
I say, leave while you still can.
Oh shit. Okay, persuade.
Oh, fuck. Oh shit.
You will taste my blade.
He's fucking aura farming here.
Okay, can you put the what the persuade does?
Yes. Ka-chow.
The GM will tell you what you need to do to sway them. I'll say if you injure him at all, he'll actually take your intimidation. But for now, he's like, you can't intimidate me. I'm a proud eerie soldier. I've trained all my life for this.
Okay, then I will attempt to. I
still gotta use my
I gotta look up the. Oh man, where's the rule book?
Oh, what are you looking for specifically?
Blindside is maybe what I want to do. Give me one sec. Actually, I don't even know. Does my sword have blindside?
No, blindside is a roguish feat. Blindside is not a weapon skill. It's a roguish feat.
Oh, where are my weapon skills?
Weapon skills are just to the right.
Weapon skills and post them actually, unlike the roguish feats.
Yeah, weapon skills you can post.
Yeah, hold on. Let me double check blindside really quick.
Yeah, I've got blindside here as well, I believe.
I don't know where the PDF is for the.
Blindside. Surging from the dark without warning to strike a blackjack. Okay, yeah, you're not going to do blindside because you're literally standing right in front of him with a weapon.
Okay. Understandable. Okay, let me take a look here.
Blindside is sneak attack. Okay, Vicious Strike lets you mark exhaustion roll with might.
That's maybe a little overboard. I'll probably just try and hit him then.
Engage in melee then is what you're going to do.
Melee.
Ka-chow.
Melee. Full hit? All right. Click on engage in melee, please, and tell me what it is.
Kill that guy.
Destroy him.
Okay, on a 10, pick 3. So if you don't suffer little harm, you're gonna take 2 injury.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
going to
think
suffer a
that you
little
can
harm.
dance?
Okay.
That is wonderful.
I'm going to inflict.
Destroy him.
I don't really. I mean, we've already bombed an innocent civilian. Yeah, I guess I'll inflict serious harm.
I mean, you could suffer little harm twice and take no injury.
We
Like,
didn't
you get to pick 3.
civilians. They were perpetuating the wealth transfer.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I didn't realize I could pick multiple of the same thing. So I'll suffer little harm twice, and then I'll frighten my foe.
Yeah, because I don't think there's a caveat on how often you can do that.
What if the
check.
Banshee and the Ghost were freaking quick?
I'll check. Hold on.
Yes.
Gauge
No
in
matter what
melee.
one's relations with their sibling is, once they enter the warthog, they are fire and thunder. They are,
What?
they are lightning and thunder. They are fire and smoke. They are one. Yes.
What?
When someone is struck by a gravity hammer, cast him into the abyss immediately. Yes.
Yes, yes. I know what you're talking about.
They should make Master Chief freaking sick. Yes.
Make the elite's design freaking sick. Yes.
What about the flood?
They should make
He
the
doesn't
theme
mention us,
song.
dude.
They should make
Oh fuck!
make a theme song that makes all other theme songs bow to it. Yes.
Make the Banshee and Ghost designs freaking sick. Yes.
Freaking sick, yeah. Okay, so there's no
Make
there
this-
doesn't show any limit on which options you can, like how often you can pick the options. So I would say that definitely you can suffer little harm twice, and you want to frighten your foe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how much injury does your weapon deal?
It does.
If it doesn't say, it does 1.
Then it just does 1.
Okay.
I can mark where to inflict more harm, but I don't think I need to do that.
Okay. Do remember that if he absorbs this into his armor, he is not actually taking injury.
But he will be scared.
He will be scared. That is true. So you're gonna just do 1 injury, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You inflict 1 injury. You know, make a nick in his chainmail. You see like parts of it are starting to, deteriorate, fall away. But you don't actually deal any direct damage to him. But it's enough that he sees your intention to hurt him, and he begins to back off away from you. Because you didn't hurt him, so you didn't persuade him to just run off, but you did scare him. He is going to start shouting, "Help! Help!"
All right. Well, then I guess now I'll vicious strike his ass.
Okay. I'll
Cut them
say
in twain.
he has moved away from you and continues to move away from you. He is going to run away if you don't keep attacking him. So you could just ignore him if you don't want to kill him, but you could also kill his fucking ass.
Can one of us help?
All right, vicious.
kill
Yeah,
him?
yeah. One of you can help. Just give him a second. He's doing his thing.
Make
I
this grenade
believe in
sticky
him.
immediately.
Make him vicious strike immediately. Yes. Okay. Mark exhaustion. Roll with might.
I
don't kill this guy
did the
right
roll
fucking
already.
now.
It's right
Okay.
above it.
So you'll take
9.
1 injury because you got a 7 to 9. They score a blow against you as well.
I will. I'll mark a wear on my armor to reduce
Okay.
it. I believe that's how that works, right?
Yep. And then you are marking 2 harm on him because it's suffers serious harm, which you can't absorb into his armor. Yeah. So both of those go directly to him. So you have succeeded in dealing direct injury to him. And in response, he throws his spear at you, which is how your armor takes a little chink on it. And then he just fucking books it. He runs off in the other direction.
Run along, little bird. Run along.
Fly away, little birdie. But yeah, he bolts.
I sheathe my frog folk katana and I wave at the gang.
Okay, the rest of you may join Franz, and you can enter through the supply entrance. But guards are going to be here like any fucking second from outside.
Yeah, let's hurry up.
Most likely, you're not getting out through this way again unless you want to fight.
Albert's
fuck
with
it.
us, right? Albert and
Scout are with you. They are already trying to open the door.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
The distracting of the fight. All right,
Yeah.
we go.
As you get there, Scout has picked the lock, and you're in. You're in the what is this place? Okay, so now
Up
you're
into the roost.
in the kitchen and storeroom. This leads from the supply entrance to the secondary guardhouse. And you see 4 denizens milling about between the kitchen and the storeroom. There's 2 mice, there's a rabbit, and there's a stoat. None of them are armored. None of them are wearing any sort of like weapons or eerie sigildry or anything. These are just random civilians, like cooks and cleaners who work in the prison. And upon seeing the 6 of you enter, they're all like,
Yeah.
but they put their hands up. They're like, we don't want any smoke.
Yeah. We don't want the smoke.
Smoke's already here, buddy.
Is there a really valuable like bottle of wine or something in here?
No,
Yeah,
it's the
that's
fucking
exactly
prison.
what I was thinking. Well. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
This is
I'm
where
just
they
gonna
make the
steal
food
an
for the
apple then.
prisoners.
Fuck
You just steal what? An apple?
an apple.
They got pears?
Same
There's
difference.
so many pairs.
No, they're not the same.
I
You
said
wiggle?
same difference.
Yeah. Are you gonna
Wh-
wiggle it?
Yeah, we're wiggling the pears.
I'm wiggling my pears. Play with my belly button.
Hungry.
Hungry.
I love
All right,
I love how much that hits.
It hits. It hits pretty well. You
I'm
doing
just
anything
thinking
else
about
in
belly
here
button.
other than eating your little apple?
No, I just wanted to steal something and
green
keep
apple?
going.
Okay,
Yeah.
are you stealing like a significant number of supplies, or are you just taking an apple?
I'm just stealing the one.
Or
Okay.
a
That's
farming.
why I wanted to grab an expensive thing.
Okay, gotcha. All right, you get an apple. You don't get a depletion back.
Yeah, I figured.
I swiped their pots and pans on the ground.
No, you're fine. You're getting out of here. You're fine. Do you actually want to do that?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. Too risky. You head into the secondary guardhouse then, I assume. That is the only other door you have to go through.
The secondary guardhouse.
The secondary, it's just the smaller one. How do you approach
Wait.
it? Yeah?
There's a oh. I didn't know there was a guardhouse betwixt.
You didn't know
kitchen and
you didn't know anything about the fucking layout. Only Mel knows about the layout of the prison.
Yeah.
Honestly, you wouldn't even
Um,
know that it's the guardhouse. You just know that there's a door.
Yeah.
I think Scout would inform you. Scout knows the layout of the prison, actually. So yes, this is ahead of you is the secondary guardhouse. There's usually at most 2 guards stationed here. How do you approach? Are you just busting in? Are you gonna prepare at all?
I think we just bust in, right?
Yeah, if you don't have any preparations, Fran's gonna kick that door down.
Yeah, there's nothing I can. I have no.
I've got nothing.
All right, and what's your plan about the guards that are definitely going to be on your tail from outside of the prison?
You got any
Oh
more
shit! I
bombs,
should have swiped
peoples?
those pots and pans on the ground.
I'll search the guardhouse for something to prop the door so that they can't just go through the door as easily as we did.
Oh yeah, then let's start
Because
with
we have a Franz, and they
let's
don't.
start with Franz kicking the door down. You actually kick the door down? Or you just open it?
You
No,
can
no, I
actually-
kick it.
All right, you kicked the door down with ease. It wasn't locked. It was just latched. And you enter the guardhouse. You look around. Essentially, it's just a hallway that leads forward to another door, and then to your left there's a door with like just a circular, not like an actual glass window, but just like a circular wooden window with little spokes going, in a cross. So you can see into it, and there's like a little lounge there that, could house 2 people. There's no sound. Like, everything's quiet, empty here.
No goons?
No goons.
Bronze is visibly disappointed.
Oh, also, I should have mentioned, before you got into the prison, you felt the ground shake.
That's normal.
That's normal.
Gas explosion. Gas main went off. You know how it is.
It also smells bad in here. Doesn't smell great.
It smells just a little stinky in here.
Smells a little like methane.
Worried about that.
They're gassing us.
Damn, someone made it stink.
I point to the
Someone made
spokes
a
and I
big
say, Franz,
stinky.
can you give me one of those spokes so I can close the door shut?
Of course.
Okay, so what's your exact mechanic you want to use to
Disable a device.
disable
The device being a door.
Well, is that a fucking...
It's a roguish feat.
It's a roguish feat. Do you have that? You do have that roguish feat. All right, roll it. Finesse.
Nice.
7? Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Nice.
Finesse.
What the fuck was that?
Nice on.
Disable device.
Nice on.
Take fucking damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ow.
Uh,
Ow. Ow. Ooh.
Ow.
Ooh.
Ow.
I don't know if
won't
disable
you
device actually
die?
would work for this specifically, but since you already rolled it, I'll let you keep it. But I'm going to use a different roguish feats risk for what happens since you rolled a 7 to 9. And you take too long. You bar the door. As you get the door propped and open, as you're preparing it, you hear movement on the other side of the door. And as you've gotten it fully propped up and ready, like, there's already slamming on the door. Like, guards are trying to get in as you have finished propping it up. But you've used, like, whatever you can scavenge around you. You've pretty much, like, taken the door off of the secondary guardhouse and used it to prop this door up. So it'll hold for a bit, but they're right there. They're at the door.
Okay, well, man, that buys us some time. Let's keep going.
I will say the door has 3 wear. If they bust through that 3 wear, they're through.
It's a goner.
Just keep going.
What's your plan?
We gotta run.
Get down
We
into the
gotta
prison
meander.
and...
We gotta get into the prison.
All right.
Oh, wait.
You've got one
We
more
should try to
door
find
ahead of
keys.
you.
The door that Sniffles had just taken off.
No, that was to your left. That the room that you're in is essentially a hallway and the guards' barracks, and like that door that Sniffles just took off leads into the guards' barracks, but like that's technically part of this section. The door north of you is the door you haven't gone through yet.
Is there keys in the guardhouse?
There's definitely a ring of keys in there.
Oh, then
I'll
just grab
say
that.
Champagne or Finch probably has grabbed those while you were propping up the door.
Yeah, just try the keys.
I was looking for money.
You're looking for Finch has the keys.
Finch has the keys.
You've got $5 now or something like that. Give yourself like one
5
value.
US dollars.
Give yourself 1 value extra. Fill a depletion actually. Fill depletion. Just champagne.
Dude, I'm fucking pogging.
I'm so jealous right now.
Now you don't have
Why is
you
he
don't have
the
any more
funny?
time. You head through the northern door into the prison.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you open the door, Mel.
We meet again.
You are in the underground river.
God.
How have you helped the others into the underground river, or are you just letting them do their own thing and you're just fucking off?
No, I'm helping them come down with me, and I'm like, we gotta hustle. Like, let's go, boys.
Are you just like, scooping your hands and letting them like use you as a step essentially?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to roll for that. It takes time is the only thing. And you definitely hear like the other prisoners are getting uppity because they're like, oh shit, like we're in the prison and there's been an explosion. Oh shit, how do we? And like they're like trying to figure out how to break their doors down, and some of them are trying to find stuff to pick locks with, but they're frantic up there. But you're not, because you're in the underground river.
Yeah.
And
escaped.
as you look around you, you're in a cave, obviously. River beside you is naturally like cut through the stone over time. But the stone that you are standing on looks like it is actually a carved path. And it does not match any carvings of the denizens that you are aware of. This is some ancient shit.
Well,
this has been here for a long time.
Y'all know about this stuff? She looks to Burfley.
Barley looks around and he says, yes, this is the path that leads to...
And
he just kind of trails off and he starts walking down. He says, we don't have time. We should go get the deed.
I was like, you're right, let's go. And we hustle.
We don't have time to walk and talk at the same time.
Don't walk. He does explain to you as you're going that this is the path that leads from the fountain. You're actually heading upstream, not downstream. So you're heading away from the fountain. He explains to you that there is a room that appears to have been from like ancient ruins of the ancients who used to live in the forest, supposedly, before the denizens arrived. And rumor has it that inside of that room is the deed stating Thistle... What the fuck is his last name? Barley...
Thistle Whomstever.
Stating that Theodore Thistle, Barley's ancestor, is the inheritor of the Birchfoot lineage.
Okay, so this is the paper he needs.
Yeah, this is the paper that he needs that we don't want, or sorry, that you don't want Commander Barkbeak to get a hand of, or a hold of.
Yes. All right, so we're on the right path. Good thing we blew up that wall, huh?
I think we blew up that wall, huh? He says, yeah, good thing that no one else can go through that hole.
Well, we'll be faster. Don't worry.
He's like, you're right. And he starts to pick up the pace.
And I was like, all right, she picks the pace too.
All right. And you head down.
Is his family hobbling after
his
us?
family's hobbling after you. They're all like, ow, my knee. They're like, his wife is like carrying the youngest child because they're just, my leg hurts. But the others are troopers. They're trucking through.
Right,
quit yapping, kid.
Quit yapping. And you all run off.
Yay.
Is there anything you want to do to prepare, or anything at all that is not just running?
Great question, because I still don't have my stuff.
You have
so
nothing.
Finding a stuff of some sort would be ideal, I would say. Some sort of stuff. While we're walking, Mel is keeping an eye out for any maybe like discarded things of interest on the path. Maybe like an old rusty dagger or knife or anything in that regard.
Roll Trust Fate.
All right, let's Trust Fate. Let me just click on that. Let's roll with luck. Okay, I'm pretty lucky. I'm pretty lucky.
Hell yeah. Okay, so this one's just to see if you were lucky enough. Really, that's it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I'll say you can either choose to find like big heavy wooden stick, or an old torch holder that would be sharp enough to work as like a makeshift dagger.
How nice of a stick is this?
It's just a fucking stick. It's old. It's probably only like you can probably only get a couple hits out of it before it breaks.
Yeah, I was like, if it's like a one-use brittle stick.
Either way, you'll roll improvise weapon to see what it actually is.
Okay. Then I'll go with the with the old torch holder. Let's do
Is
that.
improvise a weapon? Weapons.
Is that a thing?
It's a weapon skill.
Improvise a weapon is a weapon skill.
Improvise a weapon is
Cunning.
a weapon skill.
Okay.
Okay, then never mind. Improvise a weapon you don't have.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna worry about that. I'll say then
not good
it's
enough to do
just
that.
you just have something that you can use to fight with. So that little torch handle thingy you can fight with. It's not gonna do anything special. It's just a weapon.
Okay. I'm just clicking on things. Don't mind me. Okay.
Okay. That is all for you.
All right.
My fellow Americans. Just kidding, I'm not American. Squishy,
Mark.
Finch, Sniffles, Franz. What do I want?
Bro, he didn't even talk about my name. He didn't say my name.
Champagne.
Yep.
In the membrane.
Champagne's real voice is that?
Yorp.
Yep. That's me. I'm Champagne.
Which one do I want here? Oh, I know what I want.
Oh, champagne. Oh.
Ooh. As you enter the main corridor of the prison, you open the doorway, you step out, and just in time as you do, the other door on the far side of the prison hall opens up, and you see 3 Eerie soldiers entering as well in a frantic
God
hurry.
fucking damn it, dude.
Frenzy even. There are cells lining both sides of the walls. There are people like frantically shouting, like, get us out of here, get us out of here. The smell of methane, terrible in this room. And you see the smoke coming from one specific cell.
We got to check out that cell. But first, I have a strategy. I have a technique.
Yes. Post in the chat. Unless it's a specific move, then I can't see it. You trick shotting?
It is a trick shot.
Trick shot. Well, it's already in the chat, so don't worry about it.
Trick shot.
When you fire a clever shot designed to take advantage of the environment, mark where and roll with finesse. All right.
Okay. I will mark where, and I'm rolling.
I have to see what confused senses is. I have to read that.
Yeah, you go ahead and
Cool.
read that.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Use the first one.
Yeah, use the first one. Don't worry about the second one. Use the first one. Full
The
hit.
second one. Full hit.
Okay, so with a full hit, you get to choose 3.
Okay, I'd like to do a sick trick shot. I pull my bow, I fire an arrow, and I'd like to break a cell lock nearest to the guards
Okay.
to free whoever's inside it.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
And then I want to bounce the arrow to the 2 other closest cells.
So your strikes a second available target of your choice, and you're going to do that twice?
Yeah.
So you're gonna hit 3 locks.
Potentially.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say for this. Use 1 use to break something, use a second use to hit a second target, and then use a third use to break something again to hit a second
Okay,
cell
so
door.
open the 2 locks.
So you open the 2 locks closest to the guards, and ping pong, they both snap open, and the guards go, oh shit! And as the doors swing open, Woodland Alliance prisoners just fucking dive on them. They're like, get their asses! And they start just like wailing on them. The guards are trying to fend them off. They're definitely more armored and more prepared. But there's enough Woodland Alliance soldiers that you could just ignore this and go in the hole, or you can help them out.
I can't help, so I'm gonna start picking the lock to the cell.
Okay, like the cell that leads to the hole?
Yeah.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. So go ahead and roll pick lock, or lock pick, whatever the fuck it is.
It is under. It's cunning if I have it.
It's cunning if you have it, is what you're saying.
Is it?
Yeah, I suppose it would be cunning.
No. Well,
Be very
lock
cunning of you.
picking is a roguish feat, so it's finesse. But if you have something that lets you use not that, so let's look at your
No.
moves. Okay. All right, you got a 9.
Got it anyways.
Okay, so let's pick a lock.
I click on it and it doesn't like to tell you what it is.
Okay.
Doesn't
Break
want you to know.
something, detection, or plunge into danger are your risks for picking a lock and getting less than a 10. Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So, you pick the lock successfully, and the door begins to creak open. The guards that are fighting off the Woodland Alliance members get the upper hand just enough that they kind of like push them back into their cells for a second and make a clear line from the doorway to you. Like they've split. There's no Woodland Alliance in the middle hall. They're against the door, so like they're kind of like holding them back with their spears, like get back, fiends. And where is it? Another guard appears through the doorway.
Oh,
And then I shake my
big
head at
bad.
you. I shake my head and you say, not another guard. You see a cardinal.
Oh fuck.
And as you all know, Commander
Orders?
Barkbeak is a cardinal. You are staring at the commanding officer of their troops.
By God, he's a Catholic.
He's a Catholic.
Oh fuck!
Protect
Let
the
me,
children.
hold on, let me look at his stats real quick. I gotta see. Oh! Where is Commander Barkbeak?
Holy shit! I did not think that was.
Yes, he's a cardinal. He is wielding in one hand a eerie crafted longsword. You can tell by the way he's swishing it. This sword is extremely light. And in his left hand, he has a small like one-handed crossbow. And he's wearing chainmail. And he is just menacingly walking towards all of you from
Oh my
the end of the
God.
hallway. And he's like going like,
Champagne. Pick faster.
no, the lock's open.
Oh.
I'm
We
like
should go.
I'm like struggling to unlatch it. Like like.
Yeah, you're trying to unlatch it. Just you keep fucking up.
You see
I relatched it on
Scout.
accident.
Scout has rushed forward towards Commander Barkbeak in an attempt to help her Woodland. Or sorry, no, Scout doesn't give a fuck. Scout's not the Woodland. Elbert has started to rush forward to try to assist his Woodland Alliance members. And seeing Commander Barkbeak, he's like, oh! And he just turns to his left. Let me look at Elbert's stats real quick. Does he have a lot of might? Is the question.
He might.
He might. He is wielding a large stone smashing hammer. He just smashes the lock next to him, breaks the door open, and now there's more Woodland Alliance soldiers between you and Commander Barkbeak. Not soldiers, sorry, prisoners.
That's an ideal outcome.
As an ideal outcome. And Scout, as soon as the lock is picked, she pushes Champagne out of the way and dives into that hole.
No. If only I had a bag of sand. I'd look up fucking crying. My sand all over the ground.
My sand. You do have a bag of sand, don't you?
All of my pocket sand. Fuck.
Oh,
Are we gonna try and fight this guy, or are we just gonna run away?
Oh,
No.
we're
You
running.
could. I scramble on all fours towards the hole. Like a bug.
All
I
right.
just squeeze through some of the bars and then I go through the hole.
You just walk sideways through the bars.
Yeah.
The door's open, but you just decide to go through the bars anyway.
I just wanted to prove a point.
I can fit.
I imagine that you make a cartoon sound effect when you go through. You can say,
Alrighty. So you fucking book it. So Scout is
matter
ahead of
principle.
all of you, and then it's you four, and then Elbert is actually chasing from behind with 2 Woodland Alliance members. Because they're like, yeah, I don't know if I'll get a couple of you out of here and we'll fucking book it. Get this shit.
I've already done enough very questionable things today. I kind of want to leave.
Sorry. Huh?
The sacrifice is nay in vain.
I'm really reconsidering what I'm doing with my life.
All right. So the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8 of you, so Scout, you 4, and then Albert and his 2 Goonies, are in the tunnels now. You're in the river. Mel,
Yes.
you and Barley have made it to your destination.
We made it?
You are looking at an ornately carved stone door
Cool.
that Barley kind of looks around. He pulls a. Nah, I wouldn't be fucking locked. Actually, there's already enough locks to getting it here. This door, he just he has to twist a couple of decorations a certain way, and then he gets the door open and it begins to slide open.
Ooh.
And inside you can see that there's a very conspicuous. That's the word I'm looking for. Oil lamp that's lit.
Where is the oil lamp that's lit?
It's just inside of this room. There's just one oil lamp that's lit. And it looks like there's wooden bookshelves. Mostly all the things that are on there are tattered and dusty and in disarray. But Barley starts searching through stuff very frantically, and he's like, come on. Just you're looking for something with eerie sigilry, sorry. It's not going to be as decrepit as most of the stuff that's in here. We kind of stuffed it in here at one point just to make sure that it wouldn't get stolen. We being my family,
Okay.
not me specifically. I know it's here.
Okay. Wait, does he take the lantern, or is that just chill?
No, it's just on the wall. Wow.
Is that what's giving him light to search though?
Yeah. The weird part is that it doesn't look like anyone's been here recently, but this lamp is still lit.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Spooks the Monster Man. They're gonna follow.
Spook the Monster Man.
Spooks, hello, spooks.
All these cool people. You're cool people. Did you know that?
What?
Wow.
No.
Cool
Wow.
people. I guess I'll help him look. I'll start looking through some stuff.
Okay. Go ahead and roll whatever you feel like would fit, or just trust fate.
Let's see. I feel like the best thing for me is luck. So I'm
Better
just gonna
yet,
trust
do
fate.
you have something that would either specifically improve looking for something, or just complete pure luck, or something that would help prepare against people stopping you from doing this?
Let's see. No, I'm more of a scoundrel than a preventator. But I do have +3 luck, so
Okay, you can just roll luck then.
I'll roll luck.
Was that a roll is that 9 your luck that you just rolled?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure. I'm more of a problem maker rather than a solver.
It says rolls with luck.
So it rolls with luck. All right, you roll with luck, you get a 9. I'll say you find the deed. You don't find the deed specifically, but you help point out the right thing as you're looking for something else. That one of his kids finds the deed.
Nice.
And just as their kid does, you hear footsteps coming down the pathway, frantic running footsteps on the stone, and everyone braces themselves. And Scout turns the corner and says, "Barley, you're alive!"
Hey, Mel is like, we did it.
You got the deed?
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, this is great news. This is great news. And she kind of checks over the kids and Barley's wife, and Barley's like, what the hell happened to all of you?
Just a little collateral damage from prison escape. You know how it is.
You can tell by the way that she's acting. She's very familiar and friendly with the whole family. She's basically she's a part of their family almost at this point.
Gotcha.
She's the one that kind of helps take care of them. She's their spy master. She's the good kind of spy master where she actually gives a shit and looks out for them instead of trying to plot to overthrow the leader the whole time.
Well, that's very nice of her. Like, you know, we had to get through the wall somehow. Explosions, they sometimes can do a little.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
damage.
We don't have a lot of time. They're like on our heels.
So true, so true.
So true, bestie.
And she kind of like waving her hands, trying to get you all to like leave out the door.
Okay, the way we came in, or through a different way?
No, just the door. You came into this room essentially.
Okay.
Out into
Was there like more river past?
There is more river north and south. There's not really like a branching path at all.
Okay,
just this one
is just like a
pathway.
side room, not the
Yeah.
end goal of the area. Okay.
So she ushers you all out. As you do, Champagne, Finch, Sniffles, Franz, you all gather up. Like you meet up with them. And they see you, and like Barley's like bracing himself because he doesn't know who the fuck you people are. And Scout's like, no.
These are my comrades. Let's go.
Oh, okay, great. And you still hear more movement coming from the other side. Like you can see in the distance, Elbert and the other Woodland Alliance people like heading towards you, and you hear like armor clinking and whatnot down the hallway, like way further down. Like you can hear it echoing through the tunnels. The guards are in the tunnels.
We gotta book it.
We gotta burn them out.
So you've either got the option of trying to head south, back towards where you came from, which would either lead you to the hole, or potentially to the fountain, because that would be the direction of the fountain. Otherwise, you have to head north and just fucking hope you have an exit.
There's got to be another exit. Is my thought.
River's got to flow from somewhere, right?
So I would trust continuing away from prison.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
Yay.
So you can just flee upstream. Is that your plan?
We can paddle.
Did you guys find my stuff in the prison?
Oh.
No.
Oh fuck!
We didn't.
It's a-
Well, we didn't know you were in prison.
I know, but maybe you like could have maybe seen it on your way in or something. Yeah, well, I'll get my stuff later. She looks so sad, but
We got some pears.
you go what?
Pears.
Pears? Are they tasty?
Yeah, they're really fucking good.
Parody's nuts.
That's oh. We gotta move
Yeah.
Upstream.
upstream.
All right, let me find something here.
I'll let you.
I'll just break back into the prison later, get my stuff back.
Yeah. After we blow up another.
Yeah,
million
blow
things.
another hole in the wall.
Yeah. Make another shit bomb.
All right. Well, someone's got to supply the shit. Champagne.
Shit. Wait, not yet. Not yet.
Do you need some fiber? Would you like a bagel?
I baked it this morning.
Fresh. I made it special.
Extra weedy.
It's got so much
Shit,
gravy
Bane.
in
No.
Shit pain.
shit bagel.
No, shit pain.
Oh, a little poop pain.
Poop pain.
Poop pain.
Pain.
Sorry, I'm just checking a couple of things for how this procedure is gonna go.
Can't believe Mel made a fertilizer bomb.
Can't believe it. Fucked up and wild.
What other choice did I have in such a situation?
All right. As you continue head upstream, eventually, so the pathway is still consistent, but Barley advises you, like, we've never been past this room. Like, we have not explored further up because, yeah, we're a little worried about, cave-ins and whatnot. It wasn't worth the risk.
We
Who
got
knows
the
what the hell's
deed,
up there.
right?
Yeah, you have the deed, but now you're heading deeper into whatever the fuck this place is down the stream. Or up the stream,
Well,
sorry.
We're going upstream, so there's got to be some exit.
Okay.
You know.
At this point, you are doing something unique now. You don't know where you are. You are underground, and you are surrounded by constructions of the ancient beings who used to live here.
Ooh,
You are delving a
when you-
ruin.
When you phrase it like that, it's very cool.
Oh shit.
You have no idea what you are about to find here. I don't even know what you're about to find here.
Oh.
You are in unknown territory. Potentially, you might find an exit. You might end up just getting deeper and deeper and lose the trail of the guard simply by just not knowing where the fuck you even are.
We could find goods.
You can find goods.
could-
You can find
We
loot.
can find
And
goods.
money.
Maybe services.
We'd find a goblin with services.
Good. Could find a goblin with services.
A slutty goblin maid.
So let me. Oh, I didn't mean
Whoa.
to minimize that. Let me open that back up. There we go.
Never slutty goblin butler.
Maybe.
There should be.
Should be.
We could find both.
The slutty goblin butler maid combo.
Yeah. Why choose one when you could have both?
Yeah.
Where did it go? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so if all of you could do me a favor,
I'll do you a flavor.
Flavor?
and if you open up your character sheets,
I've got it open.
at the very bottom there is a button that says Delves. Click on that.
Delves. Clicking it.
Cooking it.
Those are
Clicking it.
all of the actions that you have while you are inside of a ruin.
My
So-
my bean.
You do not
Oh,
need
I
to
can
search.
for ruins.
You do not need to search for ruins because you are already in a
Searching for
ruin.
ruins.
You do not need to return from a forest ruin because you're not actually in a forest ruin. You are in a ruin that is underneath a town. You can press forward, delve deeper, scavenge for resources, make camp in the ruins. Retreating back to the surface will only send you back to this area, like where the room with the deed was. It will not just get you out of the ruin.
This is his clever way of forcing us to do his little dungeon.
My little treat for you.
Okay. Let's see. So is our first to do press forward? If we
Press-
don't have another
Press
thing to do?
forward is most likely what you would want to do. Delve deeper is like you are actively trying to get deeper into the ruins instead of just following the river up. Because like there are several like nooks, crannies, passageways, doorways that you pass by following upstream. If you decide you want to try to
Spiders.
spiders, to try to get deeper into the ruin instead of just following the river. If you are just following the river, you are pressing forward. The river is essentially floor one of the ruin. It is possible you might find an exit by delving deeper that just leads somewhere else where the actual supposed entrance of this ruin might be. You also might just get lost or be stuck down there and have to backtrack.
We have to press forward.
We must press forward.
All right.
We
When you
we
press
must.
When you press forward into an area of the deep ruins, a member of the band must mark one depletion. If you can't or won't mark the depletion, a threat of the ruin comes to bear on your band. Will one of you mark a depletion, please?
Got any?
I got it. I
Yippee.
will mark depletion.
Yippee!
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Good, because I
Ka-chow.
didn't get us in this mess. This aqueduct is scary.
It is scary.
A little Aquito.
All right,
The
let's see
aqueduct.
here.
Aqueduct.
The aqueduct.
When you're queen and the duck.
She aqua on my duck till I
Like Quee.
Like we.
ack on my duck till I quee. Wait, no. She ducked on my. No.
Wait, no.
No,
hold on.
she ducked on my, or she on my duct.
She on my aqua till I no.
She on my duck till
Here,
I.
she on my duck.
She on my duck.
She
ducked
on
me.
my duck.
She ducking me crazy.
She does.
You're
It's not my
acting.
duck.
You're acting this. No.
Cargo.
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 Cargo. Cargo.
Yes.
Cargo.
Cargo fast.
Cargo space?
Cargo
Car-
space?
Go.
No, cargo ground.
Cargo go? Go. Cargo. Car. Go. Cargo.
Do you know why they call it the car?
It's cargo.
Cause cargo. Wait.
No, I was wondering if you knew why they called it the car.
Car.
No.
Go.
I don't either.
All right, sorry, I was just checking more notes. So at this point, you've gone further ahead. You still got the river to your right. Are you attempting to make any sort of impediment for the guards behind you, or are you just running?
I feel like Franz is able to protect us against like 15 guards.
Okay.
He could solo all of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
simply storm a group 17,000 times.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Excellent. Brilliant. So here are your options then. Either Franz, you will need to hold a line to stop the guards from getting to you. Or you'll have to make, like, collectively, you'll have to make some sort of action because, unfortunately, since all of the main denizens are injured, you are not going to be able to move as fast as the guards as time has progressed. They're getting exhausted.
Well. Mr. Kiwi Man. Oh, no, never
Yes.
mind. That only affects me.
Okay.
It sucks.
What?
I can clear my exhaustion track when I try to flee or cover allies' flay, but I can't clear other people's exhaustion. You hate to see it.
Damn.
You
That
could
sucks.
just. We're not.
Mr. Franz will simply
you, man.
hold the line.
You're just
Alright.
gonna stay back
Sacrifice
there, and
himself for the greater good.
You can hold the line.
that's insane.
What are the rest of you doing?
Franz will either be built different or it won't be his problem anymore.
I don't want to leave Franz behind. But also, I didn't ask him to do this.
I didn't ask you to fucking do this, dude.
I
Dog.
didn't ask you to put your life on the line for me, but
Can't I use value as depletion?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna make a Molotov.
You're gonna make a Molotov? Hell
Champagne.
yeah.
You remind me a lot of my old master.
What are you doing with your Molotov? What are you? Are
Stunning?
you jury rigging to make your Molotov, or are you just doing like a wreck something or whatever?
I'm gonna rig it up. I'm gonna look through my toolbox and go, oh, I was saving this bottle of extremely cheap. What is this?
Flammable alcohol.
Vodka for something, and I do have this rag, and then I put them together, and then I light it.
you slap them into each other and they become a Molotov cocktail.
Anyways,
yeah.
I gotta roll cunning for that. Fuck.
All right. What happens on a miss for you? Ooh.
Well, you see, it works, but it has an unintended side effect
Okay.
when I
It
use
can only mean one thing with a Molotov
Excellent.
cocktail.
Excellent.
it. I have a
okay.
really bad feeling about this.
You toss your Molotov. Get this shit.
What could go wrong?
I
What
hit a
could
gas
go
main,
wrong?
probably.
Is this one I want?
It's a gas line.
No, that's not the one I want.
Oh, whoops.
Ah,
I was
fuck,
trying
cut
not
into
to
the gas
explode
line.
things anymore.
This one I want?
Oh, and Nards, I burned the
Oh, this
fiber
one.
optic
This one.
cable.
Oh, fuck.
Oh No,
That's
the
so much
music.
money.
Okay. You toss your Molotov. Were you aiming for the guard specifically?
I was specifically aiming for the guards, especially Mr. Cardinal Man.
You fall back with Franz. Everyone else continues on ahead. The Woodland Alliance members and Elbert pass you. They don't even stop to consider what you're doing. They just keep going. And Franz, you post up. Sniffles, you toss a Molotov. It shatters over the guards. They're like, and they're on fire. You said you were tossing it specifically at Barkbeak?
Yeah.
Okay, so he flew up to go like over his soldiers to kind of like make a sweeping action. You toss it, you smash him right in the face. He falls down, lands hard, fire splatters everywhere, and all of like the old like decaying roots that are growing into this cavern begin to light on fire.
Oh.
Ooh.
And the ceiling begins to light on fire.
Hey, we can see.
And the walls start to kind of light on fire.
Then
And basically,
we all died.
you've got like this fuse of fire that's going to trail from the ceiling and the walls. It's going to be like dripping debris and flames all over you if you don't continue forward at this point.
Well, surely
we
we
have
then
to
must
keep
continue
going.
forward.
Franz,
Yep.
did I help fulfill your nature?
What do you mean by this?
Franz, what was your nature?
Well, the problem is that my exhaustion track isn't full at all anyway, so it doesn't really
Oh,
matter.
okay, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, okay, well, because I did that, and can I at least clear my exhaustion track?
What is yours?
Oh,
Because I
Yeah,
have family,
yeah,
and if I help fulfill your nature,
it would, because I'm trying to cover my allies' flight from a dangerous, overwhelming situation.
Oh, let me look
so
at
Oh, then I
let me
did
look
it.
at-
It would clear it. I don't have
Hold
any
on.
exhaustion to clear.
well, that was just for me then.
You
Yeah,
both
yeah.
clear. Oh, nice. Yeah, then you can clear your exhaustion track.
Let's get the fuck out of here now.
All right.
Also, remind me next time if they catch up again and we got to attack. I forgot I have plan of attack with Raider that lets me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I forgot that
Yes.
I have that.
Okay, but you
Got
have
it.
successfully slowed them down, but now you've got to deal with this fire.
Do we have to deal with the fire, or can we just run from the fire?
let's just run.
You can run from the fire. The injured children might not be able to run from the
Oh
fire.
my god! these
Are we
fucking
abandoning the
kids.
injured children to die in a cave-in?
I
Look,
mean,
I
there
didn't want
are
to get arrested.
I didn't tell them to come with us.
there are 3 injured children. One of them is being carried by their mother.
Okay, can I scoop up 2 of them and run?
I would say you definitely can. What's your might? Like 3?
It is 2.
You got 2
because-
might? I'll say you can scoop up the children with your 2 might. You are unable to do anything else other than that.
You want me to roll with mine, or
nope,
is that just...
nope. You have
Okay.
2 might. You have 2 might, 2 children.
Okay.
That's how
Two
that
might for 2 children.
2 might for
You
2
know, I
children.
have 1 might. I could take 1 child.
You can take the other child. If you don't take the other child, the mother will be too slow.
I will take the other child.
Okay, you
And
two,
just hold it above me.
you two are
Like
busy.
a Mario holding like a
Yeah.
giant bomb.
You two cannot do anything other than running. So the 5 of you plus the children plus the Woodland Alliance members plus Scout and all them.
I tell the children that I'm holding, I pick them up and I say, okay, lesson number 1 when it comes to burning bridges, run away from the fire.
They're like, yes, sir.
Lesson
Barley
2,
says, "Don't
probably
listen to him."
reconsider your morality.
All right, and you run, and you run, and you run. Can all of you mark an exhaustion for me?
Yeah.
Can anyone not mark an exhaustion?
Yeah, I
Yes, I can
can,
mark
but do I
exhaustion.
want to?
No, you have to. If you cannot mark an exhaustion, please tell me.
I'm kidding.
You have
Mark
to,
it.
otherwise I kill you.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Marking,
a little
marking?
eepy.
You're marking.
I'm good
Okay, so
on
you all
exhaustion.
were able to mark an exhaustion.
Yes.
Yeah, we.
Okay, let
Almost
me
here.
look.
Wee
at-
wee.
He's good. Okay, everyone else's exhaustion is good. The children are not running anymore. They are being carried, so it doesn't matter. All right. You're fleeing the fire. The soldiers are still pursuing you, but they're further behind. Definitely also dealing with that fire. I I take it at this point you're not going to try to delve deeper into the ruin. You're just running down the river.
That's crazy behavior. Hey guys, let's take a little detour. Let's
go look for some treasure.
No, we
I did light everything on fire, but what if?
True. But what? It gives us natural light.
Listen,
Yeah, exactly.
Surely the fire will burn out by the time we have to climb out of this dungeon.
Surely.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right. I would say with that, I don't think you need to make any more rolls. I think you get out of the other end.
Yay!
Yippee!
So let me put.
Yippee! There was no gold. There was no treasure.
Well, that's because
The
you didn't
treasure was
actually
the
go
time
in
we
the
spent
ruins.
with our friends.
You didn't actually go in the ruins. You would have had to go in the
We can go
ruins.
back.
That doesn't pay my taxes.
The treasure was the
Alright.
murder we
Exactly.
committed along the
don't-
way.
We didn't kill. I
Franz
don't know if
doesn't
you guys might
pay
have killed someone. I
taxes. He
didn't kill
lives a
anyone.
masterless life.
It was me mostly.
That's not the song that I want. There we go. All right. You get out the other end, and you find that the river eventually does like slope further and further upwards until you come out of like a cave mouth. It's quite tight. You all basically have to squeeze through it. At this point, this part isn't carved anymore. Like it stopped being carved, like 10 minutes ago. This is you're just in underground cave, and you get out, and you're in the forest.
Oh.
The forest.
In a
In the
river. Well,
woods.
beside a river.
Oh.
For placement, you're like
I pulled
over
up my
here.
GPS.
You're all like over here, pretty much.
We've moved. Oh, that's the river. So true.
Yeah, and you're at the river.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell, like, this is this river. You are at this big-ass river, and part of it branches off towards this cave. And that's where you've exited.
Oh,
Finch,
so it
why
was
do
just
you have,
regular water this whole time.
What is
It's
that
been
above
raining
your
that
head?
water this whole
Do you have
time.
every single thing checked on the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh my god. I was trying to figure out why there was a weird, like, line on, and I was like, that's not the
Fucking
monitor.
line.
Really tiny
That's
text
little
or
Chud.
something.
That's a little chud.
Little motherfucking chud. So you're out of the river. You'll have to make it back into town with your gang.
Oh right. I guess we need to finish what we started.
Before we get going, the child that I am holding, I'm going to use my healer's kit from my robes to just clear their injury.
Okay, they can run normally.
Okay, that's one less child that has to be held.
Awesome. Based.
You don't have to hold him at all.
Truly.
We're not running.
Why is Champagne so big?
Yeah, yeah.
Make him littler.
I don't
Make
know
them
how.
littler.
Used to be littler. Even littler.
Every time I
With a
try to
big hammer.
every time I try to change your sizes, it goes something went wrong, and then I just have to dismiss it and
And
hope.
now I'm
I-
fucking.
I can't move
I'm-
I can't move Mel.
Hold
Oh
on.
well.
There's just
Oh, yeah.
something
Mm.
about
You can't
with
move
the
now.
image sizes that fucks it all up.
There you go. You should be able to move Mel now.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead.
We are nearing 11 o'clock.
Dead.
That's
We are?
usually
Yes.
usually our end of session time. I'm assuming everyone
Yes.
would still like that to be our end of session time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta be up in the
yippee.
morning tomorrow.
So,
Wait, Finch on a house.
Yeah,
we can
11 o'clock is when I pee.
get out of here.
Yeah, sorry, I left Navin on.
I think this is a good place to end the session. You are outside of
11
the.
o'clock is
the
usually
river.
about the time I exited Delve.
Damn, you've exited a delve. Look at that.
I love her songs. I love
Thanks.
Easy
Nobody
on Me.
commented
Thank
on
you.
What the fuck are you
Franz's
talking
emote
about?
in the chat. That kind of fucked up, honestly.
I'm gonna say something right now.
Easy on
Yeah.
Me by Adele.
That's really epic and awesome, Franz.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Go
How did you do that text like that?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay, whatever. I don't
I'm
fucking care.
so
I
glad
don't
you
fucking
said that.
care.
You're so fucking cool.
You
I'm
bastard.
dapping up Franz.
Wow. Amazing.
Fucking slimy ass hands. Just
All right.
I
So,
put
for
a bunch of
next-
shaving cream in my hand and dap you up.
Oh.
I should
So,
do that.
so for next session,
Yeah.
you'll have to get into the town again. You'll have to get out from the forest. You can see around you, everyone, like all of the denizens, except maybe Scout, are like scared. They don't want to be. They're like, oh my god, we're in the fucking woods? Question mark. We're not supposed to be
Bandits out
here.
here?
Are there
What's
bandits
out
out
the
here?
woods?
Are there monsters out here? What's out here? Only vagabonds really hang out in the woods ever.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Most
that's-
denizens stick around on the paths, and that's it. They're like, I
How
ain't fucking going in there.
privileged it must be.
Yeah, they're like shaking in their booties.
Oh, the little booties.
Little booties.
Imagining them fucking twerking.
So
Just
before
twerking in the
They're all just
booties.
fucking
before
twerking.
we completely end the session, let us
I'm so
go
scared.
to your drives. Yippee.
I think I escaped from incarceration.
I think you might have. Let me put some upbeat music in here.
Some uppy.
Uppy uppy.
There we go. Turn that shit up. All right. I'm gonna start with
Fuck yeah!
Sniffles because that's just who I'm on right now.
Yeah.
Development. Advance when you contribute or to a lasting development or improve to an entire clear. You
I
did
would
the opposite of that.
argue that technically
Think of the
bulldozing a
opposite.
bunch of buildings could lead to future development of a town.
No. Principles. Advance when you express or embody your moral
No.
principles at great
No, I
cost.
didn't do
to
that.
yourself.
No, I think you
Like-
immorally destroyed some land today, actually.
You know what? I'm gonna say maybe that's kind of cool and based, and you can have principles for the fact that you exploded a house.
I
don't-
really do hate the lizard cult that
Yeah.
much.
I would say it's
I
at grace
feel-
cost to yourself or allies because there's no way they're not gonna be like, yeah, that was like that was
That was
Sniffles.
totally
That was totally
Sniffles.
Sniffles. So with that being said, Sniffles, can you take one notoriety with the lizard cult, please?
That means I'm at
Well,
-2, baby.
You're at -2 and you
well,
clear that track.
Well, I believe that when Sniffles takes notoriety with the Lizard Cult, so does Franz.
Do you have a thing that makes it so that no matter what that happens,
we were
or
in
do you
scene
have to
together
be there?
though.
No.
Oh,
Sniffles.
oh,
During play, if you're spotted, I mean, we were spotted together during the.
No, that doesn't. No.
yeah, but
That'll
that
be for the
counts. They're
Yuri.
like playing the firebomb.
What were
Alright,
your two
well, if you
factions
want
for
me to
that?
just-
Was it Lizard Cult and Denizens or Lizard Cult and Woodland Alliance?
Woodland Alliance.
Okay. Yeah, then we're not gonna worry about that. You know what? Hold on. I'm thinking. We'll get to those in a second. Mel.
What?
Chaos. Advance when you topple a tyrannical or dangerously overbearing figure or order. No, not yet. You're getting there though.
Not yet.
Thrills. Yeah, you escaped from incarceration,
I certainly did. It's
so you
right
get
on
an
the 10.
advancement. Let me
Yahoo!
write that down. Let me write this down. Adventure log. Advancement. Sniffles times 1. Mel times 1. Get this fucking guy out of here.
What? You're
Jeez.
Grubbo.
Franz, principles. Advance when you express or embody your moral principles at great cost to yourself or allies. I would say choosing to stay behind to like save everyone. I think that would still count. Because if Sniffles
Do you advance per drive?
per drive,
Or...
Or drive, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you would have had a great time if Sniffles hadn't chosen to throw a Molotov to help you out. So I'm going to count that one because you didn't know if anyone else was going to stay behind when you chose to do it.
Oh, that's fair.
Thrills, when you escape from certain death or incarceration. I don't think you escaped from certain death or incarceration, personally. You just were doing shit. There was no one like... Yeah?
You literally escaped a jail.
No, you didn't escape the jail. You breached the jail. There's a difference. You weren't incarcerated.
We
You had all
breached
your
the jail.
stuff.
We breached the jail.
Breach this, pants grab.
Breach this pants grab. There was no certain death
listen,
for you.
If I hadn't have died, which would have been certain if you fought all those guards, and I would have been incarcerated.
Yeah. It's possible. It's possible. What? Okay. What does the group consensus say?
I think he has enough evidence to say that he escaped from certain incarceration.
What does everyone else say?
Say maybe we escaped from a cave-in burning tunnel, which maybe we caused, but
All right, fuck
I
it.
did a lot of murder today.
All right,
I died in that cave.
Fran's gonna have to. All right, Finch the frog. Just kidding. Development? No.
Looks like all those.
I don't know. I feel like we contributed to a lasting development.
What was the lasting development?
We freed a bunch of people. That's a development, a lasting one.
Didn't even go my route.
It says when you contribute to a lasting development or improvement to an entire clearing. Obviously, I didn't contribute to an improvement to an entire clearing, but I did contribute to a lasting development.
What the fuck does that mean? A lasting development?
Lasting development's supposed to mean like a fucking building, dog.
Oh, the story, brother.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
hold on, what's the other
Always
one do?
lasting development. You'd always mark it off. I've contributed.
No,
to the
I don't
story.
always contribute.
Advance when you win a battle
Then
against
you play
enemies.
baseball.
Okay, I'll let you have the one because it's been so long since you've advanced, but you're not getting the other one.
Go.
The other one doesn't
Thank you,
count.
Daddy Master.
You're welcome. Okay.
What the fuck do you do when you
Champagne.
advance again?
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
It's
Don't
been
look at
so
me.
long. since I've
Greed,
advanced.
clean paws.
Don't look at me.
Damn.
Don't look at
Fucked
me.
up.
Look,
should have
I
delved.
do not strive in an environment where we're being terrorists.
It's true.
Oh, I really gotta stop. I'm sorry.
You're a businessman.
I'm a businessman. I make money from people by scamming them.
Thank you, Franj.
All right, no advancement for you. I'm so sorry. Okay, now I'm gonna go as you're all looking at your advancement stuff. If you'd like to, I'm gonna go through real quick. Sniffles, your lizard cult reputation went down.
Yep.
You were seen with Franz, but you don't have special things for the Eerie, so that's not gonna matter, right, Franz? It doesn't have anything to do with the Eerie for your bond thing.
No, it's just Lizard Cult and the Woodland Alliance.
Okay, then all of you, except Mel, maybe. Mel was
did
already.
nothing wrong.
They didn't actually see you break out.
They didn't see me do it. They can't
So
prove
I'll
anything.
say, all of you except Mel take one Eerie Dynasty's notoriety.
Whatever, dude. I'm playing with my belly button.
Yeah, me too, dog. Me too. What are you fucking doing there, dog? What are you clicking on?
I'm just reading my abilities because I'm gonna increase my harm tracks. I'm just trying to figure out which one's the most optimal.
Yeah, click on a thing or two.
Oh, you're trying to kill more.
I'm also gonna swap
One
out
injury,
development
one
for
exhaustion.
Wanderlust if that's cool.
Swap out development for Wanderlust, you said?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you can do that. It's a per session thing.
Yeah, and I'm giving myself one finesse so that I don't have to worry about my advancement.
Nice.
Finesse on 'em.
Okay, so that's your only advancement thing though, right? Just one finesse.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the one.
So all of you take a notoriety for Eerie.
I hit the
Franz, I'm
greed.
giving you yours because you're doing other stuff. And I'm looking at your
Okay,
sheet.
thank you.
We don't care about the Marquise. Woodland Alliance. You can all probably get a positive with the Woodland Alliance because you did help them break out.
Are you changing your mind for that as well?
Yeah. So your
take
your
two.
bar is actually filling up for Woodland Alliance, Jake.
Well.
Yo, mine's gonna fill up too. I'm gonna
Do
get
I
plus
take-
one.
Yeah.
We take two because we were spotted together.
Oh yes, you would actually. So you in
Hell
front.
yeah.
So I.
Could I take two? Because I was
Well, do you
Finch-
have a connection
well,
thing?
with Finch.
Is it for Woodland Alliance?
I don't remember.
Finch, do you remember who it was for?
I'm pretty sure it was Woodland Alliance.
Woodland Alliance and who? Marquise?
I think cat.
Yeah, the cats. Fuck the cats.
Okay.
Cats.
So yeah, then your Woodland Alliance goes up by 2.
Let's go.
So
Hell yeah.
you'll fill your track, empty your track, go to +1, and then you'll still have this one marked.
Okay.
And then this one here stays because you don't
The
affect the other
negative
side of
stays.
them.
Yeah.
Wait,
Alright, cool.
would we?
So do I have to get
increase-
10 to get +2 then next time?
Yeah, now you have to have all the way up to this X filled in.
Okay.
Would we
okay.
increase with the Woodland Alliance here? Because
Uh,
we helped them.
We did increase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you
Yes.
increase your
Oh.
Woodland Alliance by 1.
But
Yeah,
we
you
had
mark
we
the
had,
box.
we had -1 with them for some reason. Does that just stays? Because the 2 tracks are separate, I guess.
Do you also have the partner thing with Franz?
I have, yeah,
Is it also Woodland Alliance?
yeah.
Is-
but it
okay.
was Marquee and Woodland Alliance.
It wasn't Lizard Cult and Woodland Alliance?
No,
I thought it was Lizard. I thought one of you had Lizard Cult and Woodland Alliance with Franz.
no, I wouldn't. I didn't mess with the Lizard Cult.
Wait,
ever.
no, Sniffles and Franz. You have Lizard Cult, right? That's your negative?
Yeah, that's
Ah,
us.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Genuinely, I thought it was Finch, but I guess it's Franz.
I think you changed it at one point.
I did when I switched over to.
There you go.
Dealer.
That's why. Okay,
We really
you got
gotta
all
meet up
that.
with the Corvid conspiracy so we can blow up things without.
Yeah, you
consequences.
should meet up with Corvid Conspiracy.
Wait,
you should
I get double the amount of Eerie notoriety
why?
because I was spotted with.
No, but
Franz.
it's only the ones that you specifically chose when you started.
okay.
That's why I
for
was
those
asking.
factions. Yeah.
Just
Okay.
for those factions. So it's Woodland Alliance Marquise for you. Here, you know what? I'll put this. I'll do that for both of them. That way you know it's the doubles. I just put Franz beside Marquise and Woodland Alliance.
Okay.
For Franz, your sheet. Oh wait, that was Mel's sheet that I had open that I did that on. Oops.
Fix my sheet.
Shit.
Yeah, you changed.
No,
changed
you
Mel's sheet.
have Finch. So you've got Finch with Woodland Alliance and Marquise. Are you sure you
We're
two
really
had?
gonna steal a
Wait,
weapon sometime.
Finch,
I
are you
already
sure
did- I
you
already did them
two
for me.
had Woodland Alliance and not Denizens?
I don't remember.
It's probably denizens.
It was
It
probably
w-
Denizens. Okay.
No, I know that it was Woodland Alliance because I have 2 prestige. I have 2 prestige.
No,
with
not
Woodland
you,
Alliance.
not you.
Oh,
Them for Finch and Mel.
I'm flipping you off. I'm flipping.
I'm
you
pretty
off.
sure it's denizens.
Let me see what I put on my
Okay,
PNG
I'm gonna
that
put
I
it
edit in Paint.
in Denizens for now.
Wait, let me look. It's in my ping. In my ping.
Ping.
My ping.
I gotta get going so I can.
All right,
wake
have
up.
a good get going. I carry you. Thanks for
Bye.
sticking
Carry you
around.
all.
Goodbye
Bye.
forever. Goodbye forever.
Okay,
Right, forever.
I maybe didn't write it down on the sheet.
Okay,
so,
then it's gonna be
I'm pretty sure it was
Denizens.
Den- it
It's
was
gonna be
Denizens.
Denizens and Marquise.
Uh,
So that's you. That's
okay,
you.
then I'll get rid of one from that. That's fine.
Partner for Franz the Sniffles, which was Lizard Cult and Woodland
I
Alliance.
adjusted my character sheet so you should see which ones they are.
What do you mean?
The which faction have you served the most? Blah blah blah. I did that for the partner thing. Like I made them so that's.
Oh, I see.
I
Okay,
think
well,
that's just like the starting thing for Ronin, but it's the same factions for the partner thing with Sniffles.
well, yeah,
Fine, I'll
that
put
that
my
thing's
own
something that
fucking-
everyone does. I was getting
Put
to you
my own
champagne.
fucking- I'll put my own in there. It's fine, dude. It's fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yo,
Yeah, whatever.
fuck the lizard cult. Me and my homies hate the lizard cult.
It's true.
I don't like how Mel's harm sheet is backwards. She marks
Oh, because
backwards.
she's filling it in from the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that. You can see her sheet,
Uh,
or are you just
I-
looking through the stream?
yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I was filling in from the right. I don't
Yeah, because
remember
then
why.
if you put an extra one, it just goes like that. It looks like that. That's awful.
Oh, I know why I was filling it in from the right, because on my sheet I was using before, I have a 5th box of exhaustion.
Reading too much
I
manga.
drew it, but I drew it onto the left.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
But
you
now that
have
I
a
have
fifth.
it here.
You have a
I'll
fifth
do
box
it
of
here.
exhaustion.
I do.
Damn.
So
Mark
there,
that.
I'll fix it. Now it's
Nice,
like
nice,
that.
nice,
It's
nice.
it's because I was
That's
drawing the
fucking
new boxes on the
crazy,
left.
dog. That's McFucking crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Fucking lose it.
Okay, I think that's everything for me. I think I'm good. I think that's, unless any of you are doing like end of session plays to like change a drive or something.
No, I'm good.
All right.
No, I need to get to a new clearing so I can get some goons.
Start investing.
I'm gonna start
Do
investing.
you have all the
goon-
fucking
in
things
goons.
turned on? Get that shit out of here.
Y'all know I can hire a group of 5 or
Group of 5 gooners.
I can. It's a larger group of hardy enforcers at your beck and call.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sorry. It's
What did
you're
you say,
replacing
boss?
me.
You're replacing me?
Sorry,
Oh.
you're right. I need to get an influential bureaucrat in the clearing who also
Hell
who owes me a favor.
Oh, you're a cat.
Hell yeah. Bureaucrat.
So I
Fucked
can
up,
draw
fucked up.
away attention from me, from the authorities. Because the bureaucrat can be like, don't worry about that.
Don't worry. You just like give them money. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, gamers, thanks for participating in the 11th session of Root, the RPG.
11?
Yeah, this was session 11.
Sheesh.
Wow, it feels like yesterday.
Feels like yesterday. It does. Well, hey,
like
listen, we
today.
do it 1 a month. That's 11 months plus. It's been over a year since we
Still
started
haven't
this.
burned a single bridge?
Not a single bridge. You did burn some roots.
Bridges.
Listen, I'm just saying there's a bridge right next door.
There's a bridge right
It's a
next to it's a
fucking
fucking tree.
log.
It's you got to go to Cool Claw Mine if you want to burn down a bridge. A bridge made of stone.
Oh no, he did that on purpose.
I did.
Well, we're blowing it up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Well,
It'll
yeah,
burn.
right.
It'll burn. Jet fuel, you know.
Okay.
Melts rocks.
Mouse rocks. All right, gamers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you for
Or
running.
Smiley.
If you have any other questions or anything for the end of session, any stuff you want to send my way, please do. Otherwise, just update your sheet.
Can you give me a move next time to click to do the gritty?
Take 5 injury.
Oh, my a heart attack. Oh.
All right. I'm getting out of
Good
this. I'm getting out
night.
of this menu. Good night.
Bye.
I'm gonna
Bye,
raid
bye,
out in
bye.
a couple minutes. Thank you all for hanging out. I care you all. I care you all.
Goodbye forever.
I'm gonna close this
That's
shit.
good.
What's good?
That noise that box made. Don't fucking
Oh.
delay me. I was gonna dip out of here. Now it's weird. Now
Yeah,
I
now
gotta,
it's weird.
now I gotta stay.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Damn, fucked up. All right, I'm gonna write my notes, my end of session notes, real quick. If anyone wants to correct me if I got things wrong. Let's see. Mel Barley and his family found the deed in an ancient study in the underground river. Scout the rest of the party and Elbert and 2 Woodland Alliance members met up with them. The crew. I can't see my fucking keyboard because my microphone's too close. The crew headed further upstream. Threw a Molotov and lit a bunch of roots on fire. Carried Barley's kids to make quicker pace to get away from Commander Barkbeak and his troops chasing them. are now in the forest outside of Collector's Creek to the northwest. If they do not make or keep making pace, Barkbeak and his troops will still reach them. If Albert gets an opportunity, he will enact his own personal goals for the Alliance. What goals those might be? Fucking find out next time, bitch. I ain't telling you. And I got my advancements here. Okay, I think that's everything. Apparently Molotov has to be capitalized, if you didn't know. Why is this shit bigger now? There we go. Shabam. Alright, let's go find someone to raid into, shall we? Just closing all my tabs. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Ooh, Kiyomi's streaming. Alright, we're gonna go raid Kiyomi. Boop boop. Raid message shall be our party members used a poop bomb. Party members made a poop bomb. We brought a spare for you to use. All right, feel free to copy that. Use whatever emotes you want to. Here, I'll send out a non-emote version of it as well. Bam. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching us play some Root. I hope you had a good time. And I'll see you all probably on Wednesday. Probably Wednesday morning again. Bye. I'll see. Oh, you know, Sunday night. We got stream Sunday night. We're doing Project Zomboid again.